Yep. It is Tuesday, 4 o'clock. Y'all know what we do every Tuesday about this time. We put a little heat to the word on the street with the FIYAH Show hosted by your girl Yielded. What we do every Tuesday, man, we do it, we do it with excellence. We do it with glory. We do it with praise. We do it with honor to the man up above who has given us this privileged opportunity to cross the airways to share the goodness of who he is. So again, it's your girl Yielded right here at Raise the Praise 100, doing what we do, praise God all day, every day. Listen, Tuesday is a day that we just come in here and allow God to be God. And so we're going to do that on today. It's going to be a Talk Tuesday today. What I mean? We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about that. Listen, it's your girl Yielded. And per usual, I am excited to be here. I am super excited to just be in the land of the living. Actually, I'm gonna go on and say it like the real seasoned saints would say. I'm in the land of the dying to get to the land of the living, and I'm excited about it. Are you excited about it? So got an amazing show for you on today. Gonna be sharing a lot of good information, a lot of good things that are coming up, things that we may have talked about, some stuff we may not have shared with you, but want to give you this opportunity to make sure that you are in the loop and that you are in the know. And you know what? If you don't know what's going on the FIYAH Show, if you don't know how we run this here show, if you don't know what usually happens at the 6 o'clock hour, it's time for you to learn, because some new amazing things are coming up in the next coming weeks, and we don't want you to miss it. So every Tuesday, 6 o'clock, we got the Eye on Likes. It's an opportunity for you to testify, opportunity for you to get some stuff off of your chest. It's an opportunity for you just to laugh and giggle, because we are saved and silly. But we're going to go ahead and jump into some music, and we're going to come right back and talk to y'all a little bit. So for those of you that have just now tuned in, listen, go ahead. And if you're looking over here, make sure you like and share the video. If you are listening on the airways, make sure that you have the app. Download the app. Raise the Praise 100. Go to your app store. It's free 99. You can take us wherever you go. So again, we're here every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Other personalities are here Monday through Friday, Saturday. So we got folk on here. We got the Real Talk with Dr. Dunn. We got the Church Radio Show with Lady T. We got Run in Houston with one of our newest personalities, Angelica. And we got the Free Talk Free. What is the name of the show? Free Little. That's her name. Talk. Let me get these names together and come back here. But she's on Wednesday morning. Then we got Angelica on Wednesday morning. They all up in here doing all of this good jazz. We got Dr. Dunn on Thursday evenings. So, man, y'all need to make sure that you get over here on Raise Praise 100. Inspirational music, inspirational talk, all kinds of things going on over here every day, all day. So, look, y'all. Listen, I'm going to drop a little music on y'all today. We're going to get a lot of good music in today, because I want y'all to be in the know of some of this stuff that's just bopping for me. So we'll be back.
Gospel music. Raise the Praise 100.com.
What's going on, friends and family? How are y'all doing this afternoon? Listen, I am excited to be here per usual. Excited to see you here. So go ahead and say hello. I'm going to drop some commercials over here for y'all and get things going and popping and dropping and pop like usual. All right, y'all.
Ooh, it's the FIYAH Show, hosted by you. Turn up the radio and feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the arm lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. I'm blazing topics that get you rockin', and with our ghetto news and
Introducing the Gigantic Gospel Concert 2024, featuring the one and only Pastor Shirley Caesar, the Williams Brothers, and a lineup of gospel great artists that'll have you on your feet, worshiping like never before. So mark your calendars for September 7th for Dallas, Texas, at Friendship West Baptist Church. Doors open at 3 p.m. This is a courtesy of G's FIYAH Productions, so get ready to witness the biggest gospel event of the year. Tickets are hotter than a Texas summer, so make sure you go to Eventbrite or TicketWeb and grab yours before they're gone. You don't want to miss out on this epic Texas worship experience. Remember, when it comes to worship, Texas does it bigger, bolder, and better than everybody else. So get ready for the Gigantic Gospel Concert. Don't delay. Let's get ready to praise the Lord, Texas style.
How would you like to go on a 5-star vacation for just $99? We're talking about the quality of a Westgate resort for $99. Not for one night, but for 3 fantastic nights at one of their luxurious destinations across the United States. And you'll even get a free $100 Visa gift card just for making a reservation. We've got some of the choicest destinations that you'll love in the United States that you can choose from for just $99 for a 3-night stay. Take your family, take a special loved one, but get away. Go on vacation with Westgate Resorts. Call now to make a reservation for just $99 and you get a free $100 Visa gift card. Call Westgate right now and book your vacation. Here's the number.
Call 888-906-3323. That's 888-906-3323. Again, 888-906-3323.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832. Call now.
Are you or someone you love struggling with an addiction to drugs or alcohol and want to be set free from the chains of addiction? Then call Addiction Helpline America right now to get the help you need. From drug and alcohol addiction to dual diagnosis treatment, we provide a confidential helpline to help people like you get sober and live happy, substance-free lives. With one call, you can be on the phone with addiction specialists across the country who will guide you on the next steps to find the freedom and healing you desperately need. Call Addiction Helpline America at the number below. We provide a confidential helpline to help people like you get sober and live happy, substance-free lives. One phone call today can change your life forever. Don't wait another minute for that right moment to be set free. Take that bold step and call Addiction Helpline America at the number below or visit www.addictionhelplineamerica.com.
Call 877-314-1645.
Here at the Gigantic Gospel Explosion. Listen, I am standing next to the incomparable. Y'all know what you're doing. Woman God, tell us who you are and what you're doing here tonight.
Hello, my name is Kathy Taylor, and me and my wonderful group, Favor, is here hopefully to compel somebody to know Jesus as Lord, somebody to be healed or set free in some capacity. That's our goal tonight.
Listen, they told me last night in Dallas, you cut up. Was it the truth?
Well, you know what? I didn't do a thing. No, but I was hoping that God was on the side. You know, I was on the side to do the work for God.
So how long you been in this gospel?
Oh, too long. Look, I've been in it longer than the age I look. So,
okay.
You know,
listen, they say good black don't crack. So
yes,
you doing your thing.
Yes.
So in the industry, what has been the most compromising thing that you have encountered?
The most compromising thing that I have encountered is to stay true to the gospel that God called me to and still remain relevant. So that's my goal. That's my point.
So with this new generation and this new hip hop gospel thing, how are you staying relevant?
I'm loving it. First of all, I am loving it.
Okay.
Because the word says that he will not come again until all flesh hear about him.
All right.
And some people are going to hear about it in rain.
Gotcha.
That I don't need. I know him as Lord, but it's my goal and my job to make sure that all flesh hear about Jesus Christ. So I'm proud of them, proud of what they're doing, and how they're so creative. And when I mean the generation after me, like even the generation after that, how they're carrying this gospel. We got some powerhouses in every generation that you know God called them to the world.
Now listen, I'm kind of in between. I'm a stretch in between Christian hip hop and traditional gospel. So do you think you might cross over and do a little rap or something? I don't know. I'm asking.
You know what? I'm not a good rapper, but I am not beyond or above having someone who raps on something for me. That'd be cool.
Y'all hear that? You need to get some bars together so I can get on this album right here.
Yes.
So, aspiring artists, upcoming artists, what's your one thing that you would tell them to get in the game?
The first thing I would say is love God with all your heart, your mind, and your being.
Yes.
The second thing, if you want to get into the business of gospel music, be sure to read this book called The Business of Gospel.
The Business of Gospel Music.
It's called The Business of Music.
The Business of, y'all go Google it. Y'all can find it. Look for it. It's probably on Amazon.
Yeah.
Y'all hearing it right here. Legendary. Man, I'm so excited to be standing right here. I'm kind of shaking a little bit, y'all, but man, I'm going to be out there, so just look for me.
Great
Awesome. Listen, y'all, we're going to turn her loose and let her go do what she got to do. This your girl Yielded right here. Raise the praise 100. God bless you. Look, y'all, catch it. She dancing by. God bless y'all. Y'all keep it locked right here.
I'm your head digging Tuesday for South Louisiana. I'm hanging with you on the FIYAH Show, the FIYAH Show. I'm your head digging
Hey guys, Janice Harris here from Houston, Texas. H-Town, rocking with you then on the FIYAH Show.
What's happening? What's going on? Y'all enjoying them commercials and stuff and things over there? Who is here? Go ahead and say hello to me. I want to talk back to you. What's up? What's going on? I am still waiting on you to send me your commercial.
I don't think there's none like her.
If you have not sent me a drop saying, hi, this is your name, and I'm walking with my girl Yielded on the FIYAH Show, I don't know what you're waiting on. Go ahead and record yourself. Send it to me. You can send me a video. You can send me an audio, whatever, because I'm going to add you to this.
Hey, everybody. This is Chef Sundre from New Orleans, Louisiana, rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
And we are back. What's going on, Fire Nights? How are y'all doing on this Tuesday afternoon? Listen, it is nice and hot and toasty out in these H-Town streets. It's 95 degrees, but it feels like 1,095. Was out up early this morning out there on the track and almost lost my put-togethers as the sun began to rise. I mean, I be looking for the sun, but I don't really want to feel the sun. You understand what I'm saying? Grateful for the sun, the S-O-N and the S-U-N. But when I'm out on that track in the morning time, listen, Lord, let an overcast be there until about 7:30 at least, when I'm rounding about that last little cool down walk and on my way to my car, and then you can just let your sun so shine ever so brightly. But again, it is a hot whopping 95 degrees. We 2-3 days into the summer, y'all. Yep, I know y'all been thinking it's summer because your kids is home and already eating up all your groceries and all of that. But we just, ventured into summer just this weekend. You understand? And so, speaking of the weekend, your girl had an opportunity to go relax and release at a retreat. Shout out to Michelle and the entire group there, a group of beautiful ladies that I hung out with for the weekend. Yep, your girl hung out with a whole bunch of women on the weekend from Friday to Sunday, and it was amazing. Participated in a pivot to thrive retreat. The theme was pivot to thrive. So you know how on the basketball court they got to get to the next destination, so they got to do a little bit of pivoting. You know what I'm saying? Can't really move forward, can't really go backwards, but you got to be able to, turn. And the one thing that I think I understood about pivoting, even when I played basketball, in PE, I didn't play athletics. I wasn't an athletic girl. So the one thing that I understood about pivoting is that you had to plant that one foot. So you have to have some footing. You have to have some grounding in order to be able to pivot. And so definitely talked about that foundation, talking about being able to shift in order to move. And so it was an amazing time this weekend there at the conference or the retreat. Had met some amazing people there. And let me tell y'all something. God will do some strategic things if you just humble yourself and allow him to be God. And I ain't going to dip right into that too much because I'm actually going to eventually have those ladies on the show probably in the next upcoming weeks. And so as I get them in, I'm going to let them share their testimonies and how things went. But I went because I was booked as a comedian, but was offered the opportunity to participate in the entire conference. And so I did, or the retreat, and I did, and it was a blessing, y'all. So, man, again, if you submit yourself to the will of God and allow God to be God, then you will definitely get what he has in store for you. So today is June the 25th, y'all. June the 25th. Today's national holidays is National Color TV Day. Yeah, it's National Color TV Day. So y'all should be giving a big shout out. I don't know if any of y'all watch black and white TV, but there's a few shows that was black and white, and I don't think I realized it. But when I was in Head Start, you synchronize your life by activities and things. And so y'all went to Head Start. Anybody know what Head Start is? Like before pre-K and kindergarten, this is a Head Start. Anyway, so went to Head Start, but I knew to leave out of the house or that it was time to go to school because I would watch Bonanza. And when Bonanza would go off, don't judge me, judge yourself. When Bonanza would go off, I knew that it was time for me to gather my belongings and prepare to catch the bus. And so I don't think I realized until some years later that Bonanza was black and white. When you're watching it, you're just watching it. And then you realize, they say hindsight is 20/20. So I realized that the color TV was, anyways. Color TV is celebrated on June the 25th every year. Watching color television is something most of us take for granted these days. But this wasn't always the case. The first television programs we saw were in black and white, and that was the only way we could watch them. It wasn't until the middle of the 20th century that color television watching became the standard in the U.S. It is only fair that color television should be celebrated on this unique day, which is Color TV Day. This event commemorates the birth of color television and its role that is played in our culture since inception. Now, I think that my child would probably be kind of devastated to know that all movies or all television programs were in black and white. It's almost like not even knowing that there used to be a dial that you had to turn on the television, or even knowing that the rabbit ears existed, or even knowing that there was a time when there was no remote control to the television. So so it was in 1972 that they started to sell color televisions in the U.S. So that's pretty interesting. You don't really think about it. Again, it's something that you take for granted. So again, it's National Color Television Day. It is also National Goat Cheese Day. So for those of you that don't know, I am a cheesy. I like cheese. I kind of start to limit my intake of cheese because I'm slowly but surely weaning myself off of dairy products. We're gonna have to continue to pray mightily and allow God to be God, because I like cheese and I like a few little dairy products and stuff. So, but yeah, it's National Goat Cheese Day. I say all the time, I like stinky cheese. I like Limburger and blue cheese, and I like feta and all of them cheeses with the little distinctive odors. That's me. I like those. So yeah, it's also National Catfish Day. Who likes catfish? I know we all like a good piece of fried catfish. I like mine fried hard with a side of French fries. You understand? So you fry my catfish real good and crispy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like the slimy, wet catfish. I don't want that. I don't like it. But you fry my catfish nice and hard, crisp. Get me some good French fries on the side, man, and I'm happy in Jesus. I tell everybody, I'm a good cheap date. Nice little half, not even whole fillet, half a fillet, little half a order of French fry, a little piece of light bread. You understand? Don't give me no garlic bread. Don't give me no dinner roll. I just want a piece of light bread with my catfish. And if you fry it just right, I may take my catfish and put it in the bread and not even roll it over, just smash it together. Don't worry about it. Listen, I like a good piece of fried catfish. Don't eat it as much anymore because I understand it's not really a clean fish, but hadn't weaned it out of my diet, and just listen. I don't eat the beef. I don't eat the pork. But I'm eating some fried catfish. I don't eat the chicken. I don't eat the turkey. But I'm eating some fried catfish. And truthfully speaking, it's the only way I like catfish. I don't want it blackened. I don't want any of that. I just want my catfish So it's National Catfish Day today, y'all. It is also who we got down here. We got some birthdays. I don't know any of these I know George Michael. It's happy birthday to George Michael. It's George Michael's birthday. Lala Anthony. Y'all know Lala Anthony? Who is Lala Anthony? Do I know Lala Anthony? She's from Brooklyn, New York. Anthony rose to stardom as a radio DJ. She then moved to television and acting, and eventually her own reality show and a career fashion sector. She has a son in the NBA, Carmelo Anthony. How about that? Imagine that, y'all. She basically is a multi-talented star. So that's Lala Anthony. I just wanted to say happy birthday to Lala because I had dear good friends used to call me Lala. So happy birthday, Lala. Man, it is also Please Take My Children to Work Day. Let me go read this because I'm here at work and I done been at work earlier today and I got cheering and ain't neither one of them went to work with me. So I need to understand what this is so I'm prepared. Please Take My Children to Work Day is celebrated on the 25th of every year, June 25th of every year. It is the day when stay-at-home parents, hence the reason I don't know nothing about it, stay-at-home parents can ask their partners or friends to take their children to work. So you ain't got no job. You would stay at home, but you're going to tell me to take your child to work. That's the reason I don't know about this. Because if that's your child, then you need to keep your child. First of all, I don't like other people cheering. Second of all, if you at home doing nothing and I'm at work, why would I take your child? But anyway, it says they ask their partner or their friends to take their children to work with them so that they can get a break from full-time parenting and recharge their batteries. Listen, I want to get a break from full-time working. How about that? So how about you take your child and yourself to my job and y'all do my work, and then take your child and you to my job and then talk to me about something you need a break. Full-time parenting to recharge their batteries. It's a great way to lower your stress levels and take out some quality time for yourself without feeling guilty about neglecting your kids. Well, I would like to say to those of you that are aspiring parents to understand that parenting is a 24-hour job for 18 years. So it's 24 hours a day, every day, until they're at the age of 18 or till you get them to a place. Hear me when I say this. Until you get them to a place that they're able to be self-sufficient. So if you waste your time slowing around and don't equip these children with the essentials of life, then you're going to be 18, 19, 21, 35 taking care of these grown people. So listen. If you want to break from your children, then raise them. Y'all gonna make me sing a Mother Mitty song. These are not my children, so please stop leaving them on. Yeah, with me. Yeah, these ain't my cheering babies. So I don't keep people children. And you can ask my oldest son. He was excited about making me a grandmother and did it. He was so excited he did it 3 times. But listen, them your cheering. I raised you, so I don't have to raise them. So know that that's the will of the Lord, and it's in your Bible. And if it's not, take a pen and pencil or paper and write in there, put in there. Those your children, you should raise those children. How about that? So I'm all for that. But yeah, so National Take My Child to Work Day is not a day I will be celebrating. Not even gonna do much talking about it. It's National Strawberry Parfait today. Strawberry parfait. Y'all like a good strawberry parfait? So there's a few different variations of parfaits, but this one here looks like it's the one that I typically eat. National Parfait Day is on the 25th. Gives us an excuse to enjoy all the strawberry parfaits in the world. Strawberry parfait is a divine dessert that not only tastes heavenly, but also looks absolutely beautiful in its bright red and white colors. The dessert's name is invoked image of quiet and cozy cafes in France. Parfait. That's part of the name, which means perfect. So strawberry parfait is perfect in French. You understand? But listen, this dessert is traditionally made with strawberries and ice cream or whipped cream or custards and nuts. Many versions also include a dash of liquor. Oh, come on, listen, you have communion while you're having a strawberry parfait? Okay, I didn't know that they put. Did you know that they put liquor in the strawberry parfait? If you knew that, I need to talk to you. 346-355-0100. If you know that liquor goes in a strawberry parfait, we need to talk because you didn't tell me that. And I like to be in the know. I need to know certain things. But it says it may include a dash of liquor or even chocolate syrup. June the 25th honors strawberry parfait, which means perfect in France. There are many other types of parfaits, which one being on the savory side. For instance, in England, parfait is the name of a smooth meat paste made with chicken or duck livers mixed with strong alcohol. So you mean to tell me out here in England, they are having duck chicken parfait with a little bit of extra, a little Hennessy. That's not what they said. Okay. So let me just leave the parfait alone and leave the people alone that's putting a little liquor in their parfait. I didn't know that liquor went in parfait. Who knew that? Who knew? Who would have thunk it? But anyways, those are our national holidays on today. I'm super excited about all of them, except take the people to cheer in the work. I'm not doing that. Got a little goat cheese, love color TV. Not so much. You know, I like it because it keeps Dallas quiet and calm and out of my face and place and things of that nature. National Parfait, Strawberry Parfait Day. It's also Global Beatles Day. Shout out to the Beatles. You know, I like a little Beatle music every now and then. You know, a little Paul McCartney, a little Ringo Starr, you understand? A little John Lennon. Yeah, I know a little bit about the Beatles there. So y'all don't know, but your girl used to be into the little pop culture back in the day. You know, a little bit now, but I don't let that side out too much. But yeah, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, Ringo Starr, and them folks, the Fab Four, y'all knew them as that. They started the band back in '57. But they went, through a couple, 2-3 name changes before they finally settled as the Beatles in the '60s. But yes, y'all know about, anybody know about the Beatles? Y'all like the Beatles? I'm okay with the Beatles. But anyways, they was kind of the hippish kind of folk and was into the love and peace and hair grease and okay. Too far? All right, don't worry about it. But anyway, those are our national holidays today, y'all. I'm super excited about any day in the land of the dying to get to the land of the living. Yep, you heard it right. This is the land of the dying, the place that I will leave, never to return, but will inherit eternal life, y'all. So listen, we typically have this particular individual who shares with us a little bit of news. Who is he? What is he talking about?
What's up? It's your boy Cousin Al, and you can catch me right here on the FIYAH Show every Tuesday from 4 to 7 with my girl Yielded on RaiseToPraise100.com. I am your dedicated newscast host, and I'm dedicated to bringing you what CBS won't confess. I do what Channel 2 won't do, and I already saw what Channel 13 ain't seen yet. So join us every Tuesday, 4 to 7 on RaiseToPraise100.com, where we bring heat to the street.
What's up? What's up? This your boy Cousin Al right here on the FIYAH Show with your dedicated news. Y'all, look, man, I done picked up like 10 of these. This is not air freshener. I want y'all to realize, make sure you read. Reading is fundamental. Listen, it says deep woods. I thought it was like some mahogany, like some island type stuff. This is off. And you spray it on your body like so to keep the Zika virus down. It's 33% more in here. So you might want to get this anyway if you're going to be outside and you ain't got no skin so soft. Run my intro. All right, number 3, let's jump right into it. Speaking of being outside, Sha'Carri Richardson, man, we outside, bro. We ain't in these American streets no more. What you think this is? We in Paris, my dude. We out here finna, well, Sha'Carri is going to Paris. I'm pretty much in America in the house. So, but Sha'Carri Richardson, shout out to her. She made the American team. She's gonna go to Paris and represent the United States of the world in that track and field. She gonna put it on the track and run it back. She finna get down, man. She finna show y'all what's up. She finna make y'all pay for everything y'all had to say. So just check out this video real quick that I dug up. I ain't really dig it up. You could have Googled it, but I just want you to see it anyhow so I can throw it in every hater's face and show you that whoever counted you out can't count.
It wasn't the best start from Sha'Carri Richardson. Tamari Davis got out better. Now Sha'Carri starts to wind up, but she goes past Jefferson.
You better run, girl.
Richardson, 10-70.
That's how I was running this morning on the track.
See, let this be a testament that what God has for you is for you. My grandma used to say you couldn't get rid of it no way if you wanted to. If God got favor for you, you ain't earned it. So how you gonna discredit it? How you gonna tell God what he can do? So let me tell you, all the people who were naysayers and in positions of power that tried to throw dirt on her name, you didn't know it was a seed that you was putting dirt on and now it grew up. And God said it's time for that thing to
you
take
better
fruition.
preach, Al.
But guess what? At the end of the day, she about to go over there and do her thing. And like I say, whoever counted her out can't count. They ain't get their math right. That's the problem. So guess what? At the end of the day, guess who we think? God! All right, number 2. Speaking of working for something and finally seeing it coming to pass, Vivica A. Fox was recently interviewed. Y'all know her. We know her from Set It Off and Booty Call. Independence Day and a lot of other movies, Kingdom Come, Praise God, and a lot of Christian films. Vivica A. Fox recently had an interview where she said she's finally becoming a legend. She's seeing herself and people are calling her a legend, and it's rewarding because a lot of times you don't think that people see what you're doing and see your work, but she says that she finally feels valued especially in the Black community. So check this out.
They call me and it warms my heart when they walk up to me now and they say legend.
Yeah, girl. That's facts.
Yeah, but
that's
you know how we've been doing this for such a long time. You forget. You live in your own skin and time passes. But it really warms my heart now when they come up and they're like, legend. I watched this and it did this for me. I watched that and how my different projects moved them or caught them at different times of
Girl,
their
and a Black
lives.
woman in action. Like, let's be real on that. That's something that's important. Seeing you in movies like Independence Day, seeing you in Set It Off, seeing you do Kill the freaking Bill. There's, you know what I mean? A Black woman, for real. You know what I mean? I know, it's no tea, no shade, but it's like representation is important.
Beautiful. Now, here's my challenge, because a lot of times we get stuck in our head, as she said. I want everybody to take about 30 seconds to a minute every day and just think about what you've accomplished and appreciate what you've done and appreciate yourself and your gifts and your talent. Just take 30 seconds to a minute and just, understand your value and what you give other people and what other people benefit from being around you. So that's all. That's what this life is about. That's what it's about. Give and take, give and take. So, shout out to Vivica A. Fox. You are a legend. And from the FIYAH Show right here in the Dedicated News, we salute you. All right, number one. I'm telling y'all, this week is all about, coming back, and it's the comeback week, it feels like, or understanding what you deserve and understanding forgiveness and another chance. Jonathan Majors has been all over the internet waves because he received the Perseverance Award from the Hollywood Unlocked Association. Let me tell you something, man. This was huge because the person who gave him the award was Iyanla Van Zant. And y'all know Iyanla, she's our spiritual auntie. She's very in tune, and she knows how to tell you dig a hole in the ground and yell into it and put it back into the earth, lay your head in her bosoms and leave your burdens there. She's very spiritual, very direct with her counseling. We know her from Iyanla Fix My Life. She was the person to give him this award, and we know that he's been through a lot with his past relationship and charges being filed and things of that nature. It was almost as if this was a rebirth for him. So check out this video.
And welcoming the recipient of the Perseverance Award, our brother, Joe Nathan Majors.
That boy got the ugly cry.
That was, oh, Lord have mercy. I know what to say first. First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Did y'all see how Iyanla was just pulling the negativity off of him and throwing it to the ground, like pulling that baggage off and throwing it? That's why I love that lady. I want her to hug me and kiss me and pull on me. That's what I kind of want. I think that's what I need to get myself together, and I got someplace to go. And I'm praying when I get there, I'll see. No, that's heaven. I'm trying to go there right now. But listen, this is the whole point of what I'm talking about, y'all. This week was just all about beautiful rekindling and, just putting people back together again like a puzzle. This was an amazing night for Jonathan, and I think this will live on in memory for years and years to come. And, shout out to him. You can't do nothing but say, to God be the glory for that. All right, this has been your boy Cousin Al with your dedicated news. Yield it back to you in the studio. Wait, y'all ain't tell me this whole time I had this thing. See, Gilda, this is why I need producement or production or something.
Every praise to our God. Oh, sing hallelujah to our God. Every praise, come on here. Every praise to our God, God my Savior.
Whoo, mighty God, mighty God. I don't know where Al goes sometimes, but listen, I think he checks out of here every now and again. And yeah, so the dedicatedness of I don't even know what to say. Al is definitely dedicated to bringing you the news you can use but he just ain't quite got over being ghetto. So we're grateful again every Tuesday for Cousin Al with his dedicated news, y'all. I'm always excited to see what he brings. I don't watch the news clips anymore before before I play him here. So I'm seeing him for the first time with you. And sometimes I get on the edge of my seat because I don't know where it's about to go. But one thing I do know is he's always going to bring you something. There's always going to be a word of encouragement in there if you actually pay attention to it, even amidst his silliness. He definitely comes in with a word, y'all. So give it up for Cousin Al. Give it up for Cousin Al. Give it up for Cousin Al. Look, I'm going to say this because about this time last year and probably even the year before, we already had the nominations for the Spin Awards. So I'm going to have to send a text message, or email, or blast, or something when I get off of here and ask them, where is the nominations? And the reason I bring that up is because I hope and pray that you guys who are always asking about the dedicated news took the liberty to volunteer to nominate Cousin Al for co-host of the year. I don't care if the FIYAH Show gets nominated for anything. I don't care if Yilda gets nominated for anything, but I definitely pray that Cousin Al was nominated because he has done an amazing job. And let me tell y'all how this whole thing started out, because Cousin Al will DM me in the middle of the night, in the middle of the day, and just say the most bizarre things. It's typically some sort of joke, some pun, or pick at something that's going on in the world, and it always seemingly comes at the right time, and it brightens my day, and so, or my night, or my whatever. And he was consistent with it, and started out him just kind of sending me things, and I was like, hey, why don't you think about doing a newscast? And so we started out, with him just kind of sending a few things in, and he really showed that he was dedicated to doing it. And so I say, you really dedicated to this ghetto stuff you're doing, and hence the name dedicated news. He was dedicated, and he was just ghetto as all get out with the information that he was bringing in. So y'all give a big warm shout out for Cousin Al. If you're watching in, if you're listening in, go follow his page, Cousin Al, on Instagram, Cousin Al on Facebook. I know it's Cousin Al on Facebook. I'm a Facebookie, but you can find him over on Instagram. Go and follow him, because 9 times out of 10, he's posting something that is going to be definitely uplifting, something that is going to make you laugh. But if you really pay attention with your spiritual eye, he is going to give you something, a tidbit of something that you can use. So again, go follow Cousin Al on all the platforms. Spin Awards, I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know why y'all ain't sent out the nominations. But if Cousin Al is not on the list, let's just say I don't like it. I'm not gonna be happy about it. But the Spin Awards are coming up in October. Usually the nominees are listed out by now, and we'll be voting. But just know that whenever it comes out, y'all will know, because I'm gonna be sending y'all invites to go vote. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Gonna tell you, go vote, go vote, go vote, go vote. But yeah, so definitely excited about that. But speaking of awards, we got the Stella Awards coming up next month in July. So your girl Yilda is going to be out in those Stella streets in Las Vegas. I'm going to make sure I take me some glasses this year, because last year my contacts melted to my eyeballs. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. Y'all know that I say some stuff. But last year I couldn't figure out why I couldn't see, and I only had on a little bit of makeup. So I was like, my eyes are getting blurry and foggy, and what is going on with my eyes? And so it just got bad that it felt like my eyes was just scratching and dry, and I didn't have any contact solution or wetting drops. And so I was like, I'm gonna have to take these contacts out. And I kept pushing. And so I made it all the way through all of the interviews on the carpet, made it all the way through on all of the interviews at the end of the show. And we got ready to leave, and I was like, look, y'all, first of all, I can't walk no more. My feet hurt. I can't go another further. And then shout out to somebody who called me country for saying another further. But took those contacts out, got in the car, and my eyes just seemingly went like I couldn't see. And I was like, I can't see. What is going on? And I took the contacts out, y'all, and they was curled up on the edges, looked like a little muffin. You know, the little paper that's wrapped around the muffin? That's what my contacts was looking like. They was, yeah. So that heat out, we think it's hot in Houston. That desert heat out in the middle of Las Vegas, Nevada, the desert, it's a different kind of heat. And let me tell you, It even melted my flip-flops, y'all. I'm not kidding y'all. So the one thing that I didn't realize is that they kind of make their shoes a little different there in Vegas, because they know the heat is out there. So my little flip-flops was starting to feel like they was gummy and was sticking to the concrete as I was walking. So be ye prepared for that heat. But we're gonna be out there in those Vegas streets for the Stellar Award. Shout out to my big brother Griff, y'all. He is hosting the first in 38 years, the first Stellar comedy show, y'all. So that is super, 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 super amazing. That's a major accomplishment. So shout out to my big brother Griff. If you see him out there in the Vegas streets, let him know his little sister is super proud of him. So he's going to be hosting that show with Small FIYAH, Tanya Lewis from Maryland DMV area up there, and Ashton, what is his name? Alfred. The dude that's on there, I forgot his name, y'all. Don't worry about it, but he'll be there as well. I'm super excited for all of them. Y'all know Small FIYAH. She started out as Small Fry. She was a secular comedian. Look, she was on Comic View and all of that kind of stuff. Y'all know who she is. Small FIYAH. She was Small Fry. She's Small FIYAH, but she's now doing clean comedy, and she came on over to this here side. So definitely want to make sure you do not miss that. That is going to be July 19th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Again, my big brother is hosting that thing out there, the first comedy show ever associated, connected to the Stellar Awards. And so we're going to be out there. We're going to be doing some good stuff out there in them Stellar streets. I'm going to try to get... So here's the thing. If during that weekend, particularly on the 20th, July 20th, if you get a collect call, answer it, accept it, because it may be me. Because I have made up in my good, saved, sanctified mind that because I was like partially nominated, well, I was nominated, but I couldn't proceed in the nomination because I didn't have enough radio hours, because I'm only here one day a week. You understand? And so in order to be nominated as a Stellar radio announcer, you have to have 75% of the week as a radio announcer. And so because I'm only here one day a week, then I ain't qualified. But because I was like, they sent me a letter and told me I was nominated, but I couldn't move forward. So because I was nominated, I think I'm gonna go walk the carpet. They didn't tell me I could. They didn't invite me. So I'm gonna go walk the carpet. And so if I go walk the carpet and they decide they don't want me on the carpet, and I decide I don't want to leave, then I may need to have to call somebody's phone number, collect. So most of y'all are particularly safe. Let's just say I know like 3 numbers by heart. So yeah, ain't it? Answer the phone. If you get a collect call, answer the phone, because I'm gonna call you, because one thing I know is you gonna be at home and you gonna answer the phone. Them other 2 people, listen, they may be done drifted off somewhere, drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather. Who knows where they're gonna be? And jail is not where I would rather be. So if the people throw me off the carpet and they decide to take me down to the Vegas jail, then I'm gonna need you to, put up a cow, a goat, a calf, or my uncle, or somebody to get me out. So whatever you got to put up, just put it up. Put up Dallas. I don't care. Post my bond, because I don't want to be in jail, and I sure don't want to be in jail in Las Vegas, Nevada. But anyways, y'all, so we're gonna be out there in those Vegas streets, have some amazing activities that we will be participating in. So y'all know Lil Bill, that's the little dude right here. Like look right here, Lil Bill look alike, dude, look right there. That is RJ, y'all. So RJ dropped his single on June the 1st. So if you don't have it now, you like 25 days late or 24 days late. He dropped the single Trust You, signed to a music label, Gospel Music Entertainment, and has already, did you hear what I said? Already, in 21 days, has already managed to get himself booked for a Stellar event in Las Vegas, Nevada. You heard what I said. RJ is going to be performing in Las Vegas, Nevada. He is going to be performing his new single, Trust You, out there in those Vegas streets, y'all. Super, super, super excited for RJ for this amazing feat, this amazing accomplishment, this this is a momentous occasion that RJ is going to be out there performing his new single. So y'all make sure, if you have not already gotten it, that you go and get it. Trust You by RJ. Just, hey, go look for a little yellow hat and a little blue jacket, and Trust You, RJ Flemister, Flemister, and download that. Don't just download it to your streaming platform. Go purchase it. It's only 99 cents. Listen, you spend more than that for cheese on a burger these days. So go and purchase this single. Be on the lookout for all of the things coming up from RJ. Definitely super excited about the things he's got coming up. Rumor has it that he's gonna have a concert before this year is out. That's what I heard. I don't know, so don't be repeating it saying Yielded said it, but he probably gonna have a concert before the end of the year, maybe even two if you're lucky. But make sure you get all of that good music of RJ Flemister. Get it in your playlist. Share it with a friend. Tell everybody that you know. He gonna be out in Vegas. And listen, y'all like my theme song? It's the FIYAH Show, hosted by Yielded. Turn up the radio if you feel me. We gonna talk, we gonna laugh and hear music. Y'all know that. So that is another one of my brothers, man. Mr. Antoine Hilton, all the way out in Long Island, New York. And speaking of him, he just had a birthday on Father's Day, and so he's having a big birthday party this here coming weekend. And somebody y'all know might be there. So anyways, he is also going to be out in those Vegas streets performing some music opportunities. I mean, galore. Gonna be performing at different stellar events. So man, if anything and anybody that you know is in this here gospel industry, tell them all roads are leading to Las Vegas, Nevada. The festivities start on like July the 17th. So it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You understand? So the awards is actually on Saturday on the 20th. But there's activities, festivities all over the city, all kinds of people. Uncle G from out here in these H-Town streets, originally from New Orleans. Love Uncle G. He gonna be out there. Got an event going on out there. Some of my radio compadres, Carmina Barnett from Dallas area, is going to be out there hosting some things. Pastor Jaylon Calhoun is going to be out there hosting some stuff and doing some things out there. Everybody that is somebody in God is going to be at the Stella Awards. So if you're not there, I don't know if you know God. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to be out there in those streets, man. We're going to have an amazing time. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all of the opportunities that God is going to bestow upon us, the places that God is going to put us at the Stella Awards. So if y'all want to send me off, make sure I go good and look cute and stuff, drop me some in my cash out. You understand? Just send me about $5, $6, $7 so I can eat or something. Yeah. Buy a little bit of sunscreen, a little something, a little new pair of flip-flops or some little eye water for my contacts because it's hot out there and they dry my eyes out and all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to be out there in those Vegas streets. But before the Stella Awards, that is July the 20th, that whole weekend, the whole week, 17th through the 22nd, all out there. But before that, we're going to be in New Orleans for the Essence Festival. Yep, I'm going to go out there. You say, that's secular. Those are God's children. Saved or unsaved, they're God's children. And I like music, so I'm going to be out there. So judge ye not, lest ye be at the Essence Festival or the Mardi Gras or the whatever else it is that you go to. But I'm going to be out there in those New Orleans streets, man, hanging out, got some press credentials to some of the day party events and things going on out there. So I'll be out there snapping it up, getting videos, interviews, and all good kinds of stuff for y'all. I'm going to be eating a little bit of fat food. Don't worry about it. Going to get me a couple of them big back beignets. You understand? That's big back bread. That's why. So if you follow me on my personal social media page, you've been seeing that I've been out in these streets. I prepare for where it is that I want to go. So I want to go to New Orleans and eat beignets. So I run now so that my back goes down a little bit. So when I eat the beignets, you can't tell it went back up. You understand? So there's purpose in my madness. You understand? And know when I go to New York, then I'm going to have me some New York style cheesecake. Gonna get me a slice of pizza. It's like, can I get a whole pie? I'm just asking. Can I get a pie? Don't worry about it. But I'm preparing now to go there. And then I know when I go to Vegas, let me tell you something. There's this spot in Vegas. I think it's called Blueberry Hill. It's a couple of them around the city. Let me tell you something. They got some of the best breakfast that you could ever feast on. And them little, let me tell you something. They give you a blueberry muffin that is the size of, I don't know, it's huge, and they like warm it up and bring it out to you. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Blueberry Hill like probably every day that I'm there and eat breakfast. I mean, the breakfast is phenomenal. They got like cheesecake, the desserts, and everything. So I'm up every morning, 6:30, 7:30 ish. I'm out on the track because I want my back to go down so that I can go and eat. You understand? I gotta make. Listen, you can't bring more in before you let it out. So I'm preparing. Like the Lord say, He gonna go and prepare a place for you. So Erica B, you know about the Blueberry Hill. You know about Blueberry. Let me tell you something. That's some of the bestest food at Blueberry Hill that you ever want to eat out there in them Vegas streets. People be wanting to go down on the strip and eat and all of that. They want to go to what the man Hell Kitchen, and they want to go to the In-N-Out Burger. They want to go to. I'm not excited about it. I'm not excited about any. There's not any food on the strip that I would tell you that I go and eat. Of course, I eat on the strip because we down there and we just got to eat. But I'm not gonna list any of that. But if you in Vegas, Blueberry Hill, go, it's a couple of them in the city. Go eat at Blueberry in the portion size. Let me tell you, one plate will have the whole right side of your back bubbling. It'll be like press down, shake it together, and run it over. You understand what I'm saying? So, Blueberry Hill, blue. I am not being paid. This is not an endorsement. This is not. This is from the bottom of my heart. This is from the bottom of my belly. This is from the fat on my back. Blueberry Hill is the place. I'm telling you. Get yourself over there to Blueberry. Let me get off of Blueberry Hill. But anyway, that's the Stella Awards, Essence Festival. Go out there, New Orleans, gonna eat me a little something out there, gonna give me a little ball. Gonna go down there to Cajun, you hear me? And give me a little old bag, give me a little snack pack till I get back. I ain't gonna eat the snack pack because it got pig feet and all that stuff in there, but I just want to say you can get a pig feet, you can get a turkey neck, corn, potato, and a sausage. You understand? You can get that by used to be about $5, $7, $8. It wasn't even $10. I don't know what it is now. But I'm gonna go out there and get me some good food. And yeah, so that's what's coming up next. First, New York, New Orleans. So this, I'm giving y'all my itinerary. If you follow me on my social media, you already know because I done put it out there. But New York, New Orleans, Vegas. Okay, that's gonna take us to the middle of July. And then don't look for me anytime in August because this is my birthday month. So, okay. But let me tell y'all one thing before I go to this song. Do y'all know that the FIYAH Show is about to have a birthday? How about that? Imagine that. So next month, the FIYAH Show celebrates a birthday. So I got a ticket or two that I want to give away to the Saved and Silly Classic, Comedy Classic. It's going to happen on August 31st. That's Labor Day weekend. August 31st. It's the Saturday night, 7 o'clock, right here in Houston, over off of Wallaceville Road. Yep, we got a new venue. So if you can call up here, or if you're right there, type it on the screen. How old is the FIYAH Show? We're celebrating a birthday next month. The FIYAH Show. Celebrate. We're having a birthday next month. So if you can tell me how old the FIYAH Show is, I am going to give you a ticket to the Saved and Silly Labor Day Comedy Classic. How about that? I like it. I'm going to give you a ticket. But in the meantime and in between time, we're going to jump back over here to a little bit of music while you getting your mind and your heart prepared to tell me how old the FIYAH Show is going to be. I'm going to play a little music for you. How about that? Y'all ready? Okay.
Now back to non-stop inspiration gospel music on Raise the Praise 100.com.
Did y'all think I wasn't going to play it? Shame on you. Hey, Michael's not here today, so I got to hit his note for him. Hey. All right. We got one guest over here. Somebody say, hey, Tanzif. What's going on, Tanzif? Tanzif, I was just over here talking about breakfast. It's funny you would show up here. You owe me brunch. I tried to take you. You shot me down 2, 3, 4, 9, 20 times. And my math ain't really math on my fingers. Don't worry about it. But you shot me down. So the fact that I invited you all them times, now you owe me. That's how that worked. I don't know if you knew the rules, but now you know. Somebody calling. What they want? No, he will. Raise the praise 100. I'm sorry, say it again. No, I'm not the program director. I'm one of the personalities, and you're trying to do what? I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. Are you needing to send some music or something of that nature, or what are you? I'm not actually the one that I don't have it directly on my playlist, but some others may have it here at the station. But if you can reach out to info@raisethepraise100.com, then we can get that information. Yes, and I'm actually live on the air right now, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Okay, awesome. Very hard to sing. Please send me out. Hey, yeah. What's going on, April? How are you? What's up, April? Listen, that's my sister from another mister. We went to high school together. Listen, April got. I ain't gonna talk about you, April. April got junk in her trunk. April got a little melanin in the derriere parts. What's up, April? I love you, girl. Good to see you. Yeah, you do owe me. And yeah, you shot me down 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 times. Shot me down, Erica. All right. So not raise the praise. FIYAH Show. Oh. Ow! Hey, that's the only reason I listen to the song, because that's my voice you hear on this. Okay, I'm lying. Yeah, but yeah, don't worry about it. April, I don't know what this blasphemous stuff you was putting on here talking about some 30 years. I just made 30 years last year, 30 years old. So I don't know what this is. You talking about a reunion, a 30-year reunion for my birthday. That's what you talking about. Because ain't nothing else about me 30 years old. Did you really just put my business out here in these streets? Yes, ma'am. Love what you do. Prayers needed for all my nursing community. It's tough these days. Listen, trust me, I understand. I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I know now that after 20-something odd years, nursing ain't, I can't say that I've been a nurse for 20-something years. So that's kind of dating and aging myself. But anyway, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen, still live in 95. You heard me, class of 95. That's it. That's us. Like a fine wine, keep kicking. You understand? Getting better with time. That's it. That's it. So definitely. What's up, Shalonda? So hey sis, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sis. Thank you, sis. You so nice. You so sweet. And you is so kind. You is nice. You is kind. And you is important. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to send you a message so I can stop bothering you. April, what are you? Duke sending you love. Listen, you know what? So probably the last time I was in town, well, I lied. I was there in January when, actually it was the 1st of February when we had my mother's homegoing service. But I don't come there. Anyway, but yeah, when I come to town, it'll probably be for that 30 reunion you talking about. So look for me then. Don't look for me until you see me, okay? Absolutely nothing for me to be in Nacogdoches for. Do you understand what I'm saying? Praise God. So y'all, Duke is, shout out to April King, who was the mascot, the Nacogdoches Dragons, and Duke was our mascot, and April was, listen, was the best Duke you ever wanted to see. Yes. Love you too, sis. Love you, like for real, for real. But we do have a mani-pedi date. So we need to do that. We need to catch up. We're gonna take care of that. So I might have to come just for that, okay? But don't hold me to it, because, Lord, I just got stressed out just thinking about coming to Nacogdoches. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a commercial break on that one, because I can't. I don't even know what to say after that, because I don't. Coming there is a whole chore. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Are you or someone you love struggling with an addiction to drugs or alcohol and want to be set free from the chains of addiction? Then call Addiction Helpline America right now to get the help you need. From drug and alcohol addiction to dual diagnosis treatment, we provide a confidential helpline to help people like you get sober and live happy, substance-free lives. With one call, you can be on the phone with addiction specialists across the country who will guide you on the next steps to find the freedom and healing you desperately need. Call Addiction Helpline America at the number below. We provide a confidential helpline to help people like you get sober and live happy, substance-free lives. One phone call today can change your life forever. Don't wait another minute for that right moment to be set free. Take that bold step and call Addiction Helpline America at the number below, or visit www.addictionhelplineamerica.com.
Call 877-314-1645.
Attention, gospel music lovers. Get ready for the most anticipated gospel concert of the year. Jay Spivey Productions proudly presents Gigantic Gospel Concert featuring the legendary Shirley Caesar, the sensational William Brothers, and a phenomenal lineup of spectacular artists. This is an event that you don't want to miss. It's happening on September 7th in Dallas, Texas at Friendship West Baptist Church, and also in Houston, Texas on September 8th at the KBC Houston. Tickets are available now. Don't wait. Secure your spots for the unforgettable night of uplifting music and a spiritual energy.
Listen, it's your girl Music right here still at the 25th Soulful Celebration. Listen, y'all, we have some legends in here on this red carpet. I'm just amazed to be holding hands. They act like they don't know who you are. Tell the people who you are, sir.
The name is Oba Babatunde, and the career is about a half a century long. If you've ever seen any movies, I'll start with a lot of people probably are fans with How High, because I was Dean Cain in How High. Then there's also Berry Gordy I played in the Temptations movie. If you want soap operas, Bold and the Beautiful, I was the Avon. I'm presently playing Shamar Moore's dad on SWAT.
Oh, is Shamar here?
No, he's not here tonight.
Oh, okay. I was going to tell him to, call me or something.
Okay, I'll tell him to give you a call.
Tell your son. He got something to say now.
Exactly, and he will.
Listen, we're at the Soulful Celebration. I've been asking everybody tonight, what does soulful mean to you, sir?
Well, soul is very powerful. Because soul has to do with what goes on inside of you. Your soul. You come here with the soul, and you leave, and your soul goes with you when you leave. So depending upon what it is that you do with your life and the way you nurture that soul, I have a saying that says your do is not necessarily your who. Your do is what affects change in your life, but your who is how you affect change in someone else's. And that speaks to your soul.
Listen, y'all heard it right here at the 25th Soulful Celebration. If you didn't hear anything else, you better get that tonight. Listen, this is your girl Yilda. We're keeping it locked right here. Raise and Praise 100 Houston. We're doing what we do. Praise God all day, every day. God bless you. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
How would you like to go on a 5-star vacation for just $99? We're talking about the quality of a Westgate resort for $99. Not for one night, but for 3 fantastic nights at one of their luxurious destinations across the United States. And you'll even get a free $100 Visa gift card just for making a reservation. We've got some of the choicest destinations that you'll love in the United States that you can choose from for just $99 for a 3-night stay. Take your family, take a special loved one, but get away. Go on vacation with Westgate Resorts. Call now to make a reservation for just $99, and you get a free $100 Visa gift card. Call Westgate right now and book your vacation. Here's the number:
Call 888-906-3323. That's 888-906-3323. Again, 888-906-3323.
Y'all, I'm still here in Vegas, 38th Annual Stellar Awards. Listen, I've been saying this name all day long. I've been counting down the awards. I've been back here in the Black Room, so I don't know what happened. Last night we had 2. So, Cardi, tell the people how many we got. We still, where we at?
We had 3 now.
I missed one. We got to rewind this.
I missed one too, so. But I got 3, man, and I'm so grateful. H-Town, stand up. We did it, y'all. I appreciate the love, the prayers, everything, man. I'm coming home with 3.
Coming home with 3. If you need me to put one in my bag, I got you.
Okay, good.
I'm going to use some too. Listen, so Imprint still on the tour, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Still on the tour. That's right.
Where you headed to next?
So the next city is July the 21st. Next weekend, and we'll be in Bakersfield, California.
Bakersfield, California. Listen, y'all go and get your little old tickets. They got a sale going on one of them airlines. You can get your tickets, get to Bakersfield, and get there to the Imprint tour. I was there first night, open up. Listen, front row. Listen, I fell out on the floor a little bit, and I got up and thought I could do some of them runs. So Zacardi, listen, I'm like a real fan, follower, supporter. You got a little run in you right now.
It's a run challenge.
Listen. Okay, one more time. I just wanted to do it again. I stay in my lane. Listen, I sang next in the choir. If you want me to sing something, you put me next to it, but it never works for me. Got the looks, the mannerisms, so I know my ministry is recording, and that ain't it. So listen, this is your girl, Raise the Praise 100 Houston, man. We out here in these Vegas streets. Zacardi Cortez, man.
We outside.
Now look, you said last night that you was just a little old hood boy.
I'm a little boy from the hood, man. They was home, man. They gave your boy some of these awards, man. I'm
Man,
never thought it'd happen.
Man, I'm grateful to know you. I'm grateful to know you from the hood. That means there's some good in the hood, y'all. Listen, so know that God is in the hood too. So what any words of encouragement to the people?
Jesus was from Jerusalem. That's the hood. I wish I had somebody. But man, I got some encouraging words. Yeah, man. Stay faithful, y'all. Stay faithful, stay down. I tell everybody, you invest 5 to 10 years into yourself, into what you believe in. God will make it happen.
Man, listen, y'all heard it right here from Houston's home. Houston's finest. 3 awards, bringing them home. I'm putting one in my bag. Listen, I'm gonna pay $69 extra to bring that thing back to Houston. I don't care. Zacardi Cortez, y'all. Houston's own. Tell them which ones you want, and I'm gonna let you go.
I want traditional melodies of the year, traditional album of the year, and also praise and worship song of the year.
Awesome. Listen, praise and worship song of the year. And look, I'm going to give him a FIYAH Show Runners Award because he hit them runs, man. Make me feel like I feel it all in my sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Was that a run or just extra?
That was like a tongue, like speaking in tongue. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
See, I don't know my ministry, so I'm just stay right here on the FIYAH Show, putting a little heat to the word in the Houston streets. We in Vegas, it's hot as Hades, and so I'm going to let my man go and get out here and do what he got to do. What is that? Listen, that's the wrong church. That's the cousin Peter coming out of him, y'all. He was about to give it to y'all. So we're going to get him out of here before he get in some trouble. He done got the 3 awards. We don't want him to. I'm going to take them if they try to take him back. So they ours. They going to Houston. They ain't getting him back.
Nah, not at all.
God bless you, Zacardi Cortez, y'all. Houston's own.
Love y'all.
Awesome.
Ooh, it's the FIYAH Show. Hosted by Yielded. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. I'm blazing topics, let's get you rockin'. And with our ghetto the news ain't stopping.
Yep. Welcome back. Listen, it's your girl Yielded right here where we are every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Doing what? Putting a little heat to the word on the street. Rumor has it that we're petty, but I don't care. It's your girl Yielded every Tuesday right here. Raise the Praise 100, doing what we do. Praise God all day, every day. If you're just tuning in, where you been? We've been here since 4 o'clock. It's 5:15, and we're super excited to be with you on today. If you was listening in, you just heard a little bit of Trust You by R.J. Flemister, and right before that, Antoine Hilton, God Is, and It's Yours by Jacqueline Carr. All of that was right there for you. And listen, I got another song, y'all, that is some, I say it's new music. We played it last week, but it touched me and it did it for me. And so we're going to play it again on today. If you don't already have it, we're going to make sure you get it. But again, super, super excited to always be able to bring y'all some new music, to be able to do some things. Shout out to, did she say she forgot? Did she just say she forgot like the FIYAH Show hadn't been coming on every Tuesday for the last... Okay, yeah, that was what we was talking about before we went to the music break. The FIYAH Show's got a birthday coming up next month, y'all. How old is the FIYAH Show going to be? If you can tell me how old the FIYAH Show is going to be, I am going to give you a ticket to the Saved and Silly Comedy Classic that is happening Labor Day weekend right here in these H-Town streets. I had one vote over there. You know what? So you can't change your vote, Tanza. I saw your first vote. You said 3. I ain't tell you if you was right or you wrong. So stay right there. Did you say 3? You said, okay, Miss Janice said 3. Tanza said 4. Miss Janice said she forgot it was Tuesday. That's what happened when your job changed your hours and time and stuff. See, Tanza, you said 4 earlier. So you said 4. Oh, you sticking with 4. Okay, 4. For those of you that don't know, that's 3 plus 1. That's 4. So yeah, Tanza. Janice, stay put, doll. Don't change. Just stay right there. That's what happened. People that'll preach. Don't change. That's the title of the sermon for today. Don't change. Don't change. And I say don't change for people. You understand? But if the Lord said change, then change. If the Lord said go, go. If not, you might end up in the belly of the whale. Ask Jonah. You understand what I'm saying? Because God told him to go to Nineveh. And he said, I don't really want to go to Nineveh. I don't really like it over there. I don't really like how they do it. I don't want to go. I ain't going. And then God sucked him up in the fish and spit him out. And he ended up going where? To Nineveh. So yeah, if the Lord said change, then you change. Oh, you meant 4 o'clock traffic, but the FIYAH Show is 3 years old. Is that your final answer? 4 o'clock traffic, but 3 years old for the FIYAH Show. So the FIYAH Show is celebrating a birthday. Guess what? Guess who's invited to the birthday party? You. You're invited to come into the station on July the 9th and celebrate with us. We're gonna have a little groceries up in here. See, I know how to get the people here. You're gonna have a little groceries. Might be a little watermelon, a little popcorn, a little tuna fish, a little crackers or something. I don't know. We're gonna have a little food up in here. We're gonna have birthday cake. It's the FIYAH Show's birthday. How can we not have a birthday cake? So on July the 9th, for all past guests, all past visitors, pastors, teachers, preachers, Sunday school leaders, sinners, if there be any, are invited to come into the station with us on July the 9th. We're going to have a whole party up in here, but I want to know how many years the FIYAH Show has been on. If you vote, I'm not going to, that's your final answer, 3 years old. Okay. All right. Tans, if you off that day, you coming? All right, come on in here. Come on in here. And so I'm asking all FIYAH Nights, that's you. If you're listening in, if you're looking in, you're a FIYAH Night, okay? That means that you are able to come up in here and celebrate with us. If you have your FIYAH attire, oh, come on. Let me say it again. If you have your FIYAH attire. So if you got an on like shirt, you got a faith shirt, you got a yielded shirt, you got FIYAH shirt, because we had some of those at one point. If you got any of that, wear it. If you don't and you would like to get some, then you want to show up in the right attire. You know, y'all got all white parties, you got denim parties, you got all black parties, you got sneaker parties, you got all kinds of things. We having a FIYAH party. So if you're showing up to the FIYAH Show, then you need to wear FIYAH attire. Oh, you need to wear FIYAH attire. Anything you got FIYAH, anything you got yielded, anything you got, hey, get here. I don't care how you get here. Just get here. If you can swing a tree, climb a tree and swing rope to rope. You can don't worry about it. That's the wrong church. But anyways, get your FIYAH attire and get here. Get here. The party's going to start promptly at 4 o'clock. We're going to let you come in. We're going to let you get in on the airwaves. You got something coming up. We're going to let you share it. You got a business. We're going to let you talk about it. We're going to show you all things fire. We're going to show you all things raise the praise. We're going to tell you all about it. We're going to have some guests in here. We might, look, I might even have, I don't know, I'm going to reach out to her. She out here being important and fast and stuff. But we might have our very own DJ in the building. DJ She Jam on the ones and twos. I don't know yet. I'm just speaking it prophetically. We might even have, Lil Bill in here, Lil RJ, who was our co-host very, very early in the birth of the FIYAH Show. He was actually here for the first show, but he wasn't the co-host. He was here for the first show. But anyways, we going to be here July the 9th, 4 to 7 p.m. It's going to be a party, y'all. It's going to be a party. See, my street like be too close. Like I can say one word and it take me all the way back to the streets. You understand? So we're gonna be up in here on this thing celebrating the FIYAH Show. We're gonna have a little cake, a little cookie, a little punch, a little something. Tans of if you want to, make a little tuna fish or something, I'm just saying, bring a little chip and dip, little cucumber sandwiches, or some watercress sandwiches, little jelly bread or something. I don't know. Just let me know. But yeah, we're gonna be up in here. Anybody that has any FIYAH attire, I want you up in here with your FIYAH attire. If you don't have FIYAH attire, we're going to, praise the Lord, everybody. Stretch your hands toward Miss Janice and say, let him use you. Let him use you. She said nothing but cakes. Mm-hmm. Let him you. Listen, let me tell you this. The fries won't be. So listen. I met Tanzif via the radio. No, actually, did I meet you first at the show? I met you first at the show, but I had talked to you on the live stream, and she invited me over to a fish fry at her house. And when I got there, she was all girded up and had fish fried and flour and batter and all such as that all over her hands. And she was in there cooking. She was in the kitchen. And so, you got good friends and good family when they invite you in and they tell you, come on in, and you go come right on into the kitchen. My back is big for a reason. So I like to show up to people's house and go straight in the kitchen because I know that means in a minute the food going to be ready or it's already ready and I can eat. So she was frying fish and, people like fresh hot fish. So she was frying it hot, taking it out the skillet, putting it in, let a little grease soak off on the paper towel, and then you could just get your fish and put it right on your plate and it's still hot and it was smoking. And so I was there maybe about 10 minutes before the batch of fish came out that was in my ministry. Because they had fed the usher board, they had fed the choir, and they had fed the Sunday school class. And then the fish came out for the simmers. For me. And then I had got my fish. And then I say, well, where the fries? She said, the fries ain't ready yet. So I started screaming in the late house. The very first time I went there, fries ain't ready yet. And I've been saying it ever since. So Janice, Tanzif is the newest co-host on the Saved and Silly Morning Show with Martisha and Erica B. So this is Miss Tanzif. So her name is Tansy Raquel. But I call her Tanzif because her name is Tansy Raquel Denise Blankenship Curry, which is every letter in it. You see, it is every letter in the alphabet except the letter F. So I just changed her name to Tanzif, Tanzif. Tanzif. And now we got all the letters in the alphabet. So yes, that's who Tansy Raquel Blankenship. She got too many letters, baby. That's why you don't know who she is. So yeah, that's the newest co-host on the Saved and Silly Morning Show every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 1 o'clock. Y'all can catch them in here being saved and silly. And then you got old Martisha Sherman, who is the unapologetic therapist, who wants to put everybody on the couch. She wants to therapize everybody. She wants you to get your mind clear so you can, live a better, productive life. And she probably got friends that want to give you medicine like some of my doctors want to give me medicine, but I'm just not going to take it. I don't need medicine. And so I've been on tour. Some of y'all would think that I'm out there doing comedy or hosting or whatever, but I'm actually on tour in search of a leader that's out in the streets, a public leader that would write me a letter that I can take back to my doctor and let my doctor know that I don't need medication. Yeah. So anyways, Miss Janice, listen, I saw on the social media streets, So, you know, social media is like the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. So social media is the new grapevine, like the California raisins. You remember back? Anyway, don't worry about it. I heard it through the social media streets that you about to get an award in August. I heard that you about to get, you said, hey, Laura Thompson, ain't he on here? Hey, ain't he? So Miss Janice, you being honored in August? Is that what did I read it correctly? Did I read it correctly? Are you going to be a recipient of a My Sister's Keeper award? Listen, if anybody deserves a My Sister's Keeper award, Miss Janice deserves all of them. So let me reach out to the people that's hosting this here event, Dr. Dunn and Lady T, and let them know that you need all of the awards. Because when I say this lady has been a blessing to me from the time that we met, or from the time that I met her, because she knew me before I knew her. And she has been nothing but supportive, has followed me probably everywhere, anywhere. I mean, like cross country, all the way to Las Vegas, Nevada. Boom, there she was. I'm like, hey, Miss Janice, how you? Okay, so glad to see you, Miss Janice. Before you got on here, before you realized it was Tuesday, I was talking about Blueberry Hill. Do you know anything about Blueberry Hill? Not where you found your thrill. Not that Blueberry Hill. I found my tree on Blueberry Hill. Not that Blueberry Hill, Miss Janice. Do you know anything about Blueberry Hill? If you can testify about Blueberry Hill, I was telling the saints that they have not been blessed out there in the desert of Las Vegas, Nevada. Until look at her, look at the saints, baby. Let me tell you. Oh, she know about Blueberry Hill. So yes, not that Blueberry Hill, man of God. Not the Blueberry Hill where you found your thrill. Blueberry Hill is this restaurant in Las Vegas that has the bestesses breakfast. They don't even serve breakfast. They sell breakfast. BREFFUS, breakfast. Over there at the Blueberry Hill. Let me tell you something. I have not had and or seen anything that was not good there. I make sure that I go to Blueberry Hill every time that I am in Las Vegas. And most times I go 1, 2, 3. I go probably every other day that I'm in Vegas. And I would go every day, but I be with other people and they be want to try other stuff. But listen, if you have not partaken of Blueberry Hill in Las Vegas, Nevada, you need to check it out. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to reach out to them because they should be paying me for this plug. And so I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to get my management team. Can you reach out to them and tell them that we are endorsing Blueberry Hill over there, because I can taste it right now. I'm going straight to Blueberry Hill as soon as I land in Vegas next month, y'all. Listen, you better preach, Miss Janice. Eyes have not seen and ears have not heard, nor has it entered into the... If you have not been to Blueberry Hill, I don't know where you're being, but you better get there. That blueberry muffin, baby, listen, the blueberry muffin. And I brought it back up because I ran into Miss Janice out there in the Vegas streets, and then we went to go eat, and we went to Blueberry Hill. Let's just say that Miss Janice ordered some food, and then Miss Janice got her a blueberry muffin to go. But they brought the muffin out hot. And we're just gonna leave that right there. We're just gonna leave that right there. That one was for free. The next one gonna cost us Blueberry Hill. You understand? So, but no, super excited to know Miss Janice. She has been nothing but a blessing since I met her, from bringing Skin So Soft and dropping it off on my porch, to bringing bunk cakes on side the road in Dallas, to man, just showing up everywhere I go. Went to an award show that was kind of, it was a little different. It wasn't a gospel set. So Yielded was honored as the host of the year at a secular event. And I was super excited. Shout out to y'all. I've been talking about him. Now he show up. Little Bill. I mean, RJ is here. Shout out to RJ. But was honored at this secular event, which was a blessing for me as a gospel announcer to be honored at a secular event as a host of the year. So I'm like, I don't know what to expect. I'm just gonna put it out there and say I'm gonna be there. And I've been, people was voting and that, if I'm gonna be there, if you want to show up, then come on. So when I got there, I can tell it was a little different than the award show that I was used to, but I was grateful to be recognized and honored, which basically tells me that even though this is a gospel set, this is a gospel radio station, that people that are not necessarily gospel, if I can use that for a word, because I don't want to say they ain't Christians, because I don't know what their faith is, but I am going to say, oh, did y'all hear that? My voice changed and I got serious. Look at God. But I don't know that, what their faith is, and it's not really important, but it was a secular award show. Miss Janice, did you tag them? Did you just tag the people in my life? Tag them in there so they can pay me for these here endorsements. My management is watching. So did I tell y'all I had secure management? Ain't God all right? Did I also tell y'all that I now also have a personal protective officer? Did I tell you? Won't he do? Yes. But anyways, so I go to this secular event where I have been nominated as a host of the year. I get there, I'm checking out the outside, looking up, walking up to the red carpet, all of this good jazz and feeling like I'm feeling. And I walk in the door, and when I walk in, this lady got a phone up, and I'm like, who is this lady? And I'm like, no pictures, please. Where's a personal protective officer when you need one? Lady, get this camera out of my face. And so I'm trying to walk past without looking, and then I realized that there was a seat next to her. So now I'm going to speak to her because I want to sit down. Why, when I actually looked at the lady, it's Miss Janice. Miss Janice sitting up, let me tell you something. This wasn't no regular award show. This was kind of like a lounge kind of situation, and it was all secular, and they was doing all the things that I like. They were playing a little hood music. They was being a little ratchet or whatever. But anyway, so I'm gonna go take this seat beside this lady, and I look and I'm like, really, Miss Janice, what are you doing here? She's sitting up in there looking like new money, dressed to impress, ready for whatever. And I'm talking about Miss Janet is about this life. Do you hear me? So I said all that to say that Miss Janice has been a blessing to me since I met her. It's been exactly probably a month or so over 1 year. So about 13 months ago, when I was working on the Tom Joyner cruise, I do not recall seeing Miss Janice on the boat. There was a bajillion people on the boat. But for whatever reason, I said something. She saw me because I was screaming on the microphone through the rooms in the cabin. Good morning. How are y'all doing? Listen, this your girl Yielded. It's time to get up and go to Ship Church. You was out all night long with Scarface out there. You was out there with Charlie Wilson. You was out there with Lauryn Hill. But it is time for Ship Church. Get up, meet me down in the 5th deck at the promenade and get into. That's what I was doing every morning on the PA system, like at 7-ish in the morning, telling them to get to Ship Church at 8 o'clock. After some of them had just been out all night, and some of them had been out all night with. Did you think that Scarface, who is a Houston H-Town artist, that I was not going to be at the Scarface concert that started at 2 a.m.? Oh, I was there. Let me tell you something. Scarface was out there having a whole jam session. If y'all know anything about music, it was not a concert. It was a jam session. He just got up there with his little instruments, honey, and he got up there and he played and had a funky good time. And I was out there. I was out there until, look, my homie Griff say, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Let me tell you something. That boy must have needed an X-Lax because he was going to the bathroom so long that I ain't see him till the next morning. He tipped out and left me there. And I was like, bro, why did you leave me? He said, you was with Raph and them. I say, so you felt comfortable leaving me sitting beside Raph Tresvant and Play from Kid and Play. You was just cool. You was okay. He was like, but y'all had security. Shout out to my security that I had on the boat. Shout out to my boy Ben all the way out in Columbus, Ohio, man. I met some amazing people on that boat. But back to the story. Y'all know I need medicine. That's why I just lose my focus. But was on that boat somewhere in there. Miss Janice saw me, heard me. I don't know. She said I was so sweet. I am so sweet, or I was so sweet. I think you probably need to put a verb in there. Was sweet. anyway, she took liking, whatever the case may be, started following me on social media, and I started seeing the name on everything. She was sharing everything I post. I was like, hey, well, who is this Miss Janice? Appreciate you, Janice. Appreciate you. Love you. Thank you so much. And then last year, about this same time, we had a vote, and I know it was the same time because we were voting for the Spin Awards, and it was like the last couple of days of voting for the Spin Awards, and we had a karaoke vote night. So we'd sing a little bit, and then we'd all stop and vote. Then we sang a little bit more, and then we all stop and vote. And I posted that we were having the karaoke and vote party. And we were in there, and we had started singing and started cutting up and clowning, and people was just coming in and out and going through. And I look, and this lady comes in, and she looking at me smiling, and I'm like, hey, how are you? You know, I'm thinking she came with some of the other people that was there. And she say, I'm Janice. I'm Janice. And she said, I'm Janice. And I was like, Janice from Facebook? She said, yeah. I was like, oh, well, hey, Janice, how you doing? And I gave her a hug. And then this is when it went to happen. This is when we connected. So Miss Janice came in there looking, you know, like she was looking. And I'm going to say, you know, Miss Janice just celebrated her 60th birthday this year. So she came in looking like, you know, a mature lady, and was looking like, you know, she was going to come in and be reserved and, you know, just had a little conservative look on. I should have knew because she had on leather pants and animal print. I should have knew. Should have knew. So we said, Miss Janice, would you like to sign up for karaoke? Why did this lady get on there and say, hey, girl, how you doing? My name is Janice, last name Harris, and I was wondering, oh, so you just gonna come in here and sing Charlie Wilson like this your song? Okay, okay. So that's where, oh, look at Miss Janice. She said, I took a liking to you when you was on Ship Church. Oh, thank you, Miss Janice. So every morning, y'all, on the Fantastic Voyage with Tom Joyner, we had Ship Church, and I got to co-host it with my big brother Griff, and then I got to co-host some other stuff and got to be the cruise director kinda, and was screaming and all of that stuff. And so that's what she's talking about. She met me on Ship Church. I was a radio personality from Houston, and she thought I was awesome. That's why my name is Gia, G-I-A. That's what my grandbabies call me, Gia. So Gia, grandma, is awesome. So yeah, so I'm an awesome radio personality. I'm an awesome grandma. My children probably would beg to differ because I don't keep their children. So they probably think I'm horrible. So they probably would say Joe, G-I-H, because grandma is horrible. Yeah, I don't keep people children, but don't worry about it. Speaking of keeping people's children, shout out to y'all's radio nephew, Dallas Green. Give him a big hand clap. That's it. Clap it up for Dallas. Y'all say what y'all clapping for? Yesterday, Dallas got his driving permit. So Dallas, y'all pay attention out here in these H-Town streets. Dallas is going to be driving. We going to go get a dune buggy or a golf cart or something for him to get his hours to get his license. Because what he's not going to do is drive my car. You understand what I'm saying? And he's not going to drive either one of my cars. So he's going to be driving around in a golf cart or one of them big super buggies from HEB or something. I don't know why he wanted to get his driver's license. He got a few dollars saved over in his account. So if anybody's selling a car, nice used car, let me know. Call Dallas. Call him at 832. Just send me an email. Let me know. But anyways, man, so Miss Janice has been a blessing. So August the 16th, I think it is 17th, she's going to be honored by My Sister's Keeper and be a recipient of the My Sister's Keeper Award. So I'll be giving you all the details and information because Miss Janet's going to be there. She's going to get an award. So your girl Yielded is going to be there. And I'm going to be screaming and I'm going to be turning cartwheels and doing all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to catch all of her videos with her slinging snot and all that stuff like she do me. And then she turns it over to the dedicated newscaster. So just so you know, Miss Janice, you sign non-disclosures when you drop off your personal information to the person who's going to remain nameless. When you drop off all your information to him, you sign a non-disclosure. Oh, I'm going to be in the videos. I'm be like, look at Miss Janice crying. Look, y'all see Miss Janice crying? Then I'm going to pan to me. Then I'm going to pan to you. Then I'm pan back to me. Yeah, I'm going to be in the videos. And I'm going to drop all of the information when you get up there and you cry and all of that good jazz. But I think it's a blessing that you are going to be honored as my sister's keeper, because you are definitely that. I am grateful for Miss Janice. I am grateful to have a Miss Janice. Miss Janice has shown up for me when I ain't know nobody was going to show up. She has shown up when I didn't even want anybody to show up. So I'm grateful. Miss Janice has been everywhere since I met her a year ago. And so again, love you, Miss Janice. I am super grateful to have you as part of my entourage. And I had to change my wording. I was calling her a personal stalker. But now that I have a PPO, which is a personal protective officer, he says we can't use those words lightly because, yeah, so she's a supporter and a follower. So shout out to Miss Janice. Shout out to Houston Tactical, North Houston Tactical, where I secured my personal protective officer. Yeah, so look, we got a lot of stuff coming up, so y'all get to meet all of these good people. But I'm gonna tell you now, don't run up on me with my officer with me. Don't run up on me when I'm by myself. But really, don't run up on me with my officer, because you're gonna get a double potion. You understand? But look, let me get over here and play y'all a little bit of music. So I was telling y'all earlier about this one song that I played last week for the first time. It is by Micah Lee, Clap My Way. So, you know, people say they're going to praise their way through. They're going to do all of this good stuff on the other side of through. They're going to, hey, girl, hey, there go my mama daughter. Hey, my mama daughter, how you doing, girl? What's happening? So glad to see you here on the FIYAH Show. Listen, look at Miss Janice to my thank you, protective officer. Miss Janice, you a mess. So anyways, y'all, again, before I go on commercial break, I'm going to drop this. It's not commercial. It's going to be music, because I'm going to keep talking to y'all. But next month, the FIYAH Show is celebrating a birthday. We have votes already. Miss Janice said it's 3 years old. Tans have said it's 4 years old. Who wants to vote or say how old the FIYAH Show is? Hey, mama daughter. Who wants to take a guess at it? I got a ticket for you if you are the winner. If you guess how old the FIYAH Show is, type it on the screen or call me and tell me how old the FIYAH Show is, and we are going to give you a ticket to the Saved and Silly Comedy Classic Labor Day weekend, August the 31st. All right, so go ahead and type it on the screen. Go ahead and tell us how old the FIYAH Show is. It's our birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. So July the 9th, you can either meet us right here, and we might even send you a link where you can come on the camera, or you can meet us in the building. Either way, if you can't come to town, meet us on here. Send me an email, send me a text message, say, hey, you want to come to the FIYAH Show? And then we're going to send you a link, and we're going to let you come on the camera, but we can kick you out if we want to. So anyways, how old is the FIYAH Show? All right? So this is a song. I'm going to let y'all hear a little bit of it. If you didn't listen last week, then you probably don't have it. But it blessed me, okay? Micah Lee, Clap My Way. Hey! Hey! If I speak to the mountain, to the side, then I'm a child of the Most High. What y'all think about it? What y'all think about that? Y'all like that? Clap My Way? I think it's dope. Oh, here, let me hear it. Clap my way. Hey! Yeah! So clap your way. That's by Micah Lee, M-I-C-A-H Lee. Let me type it on the screen for the church. right, y'all. How old is the FIYAH Show? I want to know. Come on, tell me how old the FIYAH Show is.
Welcome to Soweto.
Clap, clap my way. Hey, clap, clap my way.
Hey, listen, it's your girl Yilda, still out here in these South African streets. Man, taking in the culture. We're here in Soweto. Listen, the home of Nelson Mandela, the home of Desmond Tutu. Man, the only street in the world that houses 2 Nobel Peace Prize recipients here in South Africa. So wait, in the whole world, y'all, Desmond Tutu, Nelson Mandela, 2 Nobel Peace Prize recipients. Listen, I'm taking in the culture, man. We're doing what we're doing right here in these South African streets. It's your girl Yilda, Raise the Praise 100, doing what we do. Praise God all day, every day. It's the FIYAH Show, where we put a little heat to the word on the street. Just so happens to be in South Africa. I'll be back. Y'all keep it locked. All right, we'll see you. Bye.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy cousin Al. Listen, man, the Saved and Silly Cruise is going down October 31st. We are leaving out of Galveston, that big G, and we're going to Cozumel. Hey, como está? Hey, me estoy muriendo como un perro abandonado. We're going out there, man. I don't even know what I just said, but all I know is I'm learning my Spanish little by little. Buenos dias, buenas tardes, and que pasó? We finna be in Cozumel. That's what I want y'all to know. So go ahead, book your cabin with LD Entertainment so you can get into all the exclusive events. I just added an event, y'all. I just added an event, and they might get mad at me. They might, I might get fined for this, but hey, I'm gonna just take the charge. But I'm challenging every comedian on the boat, every comedian to a versus. I'm challenging y'all to a versus. Like, what's up? And I ain't talking about no jokes. I'm talking about a wet t-shirt contest. Because, you think you could beat me at a wet t-shirt contest? No. So, yeah, I might as well just keep on eating so I can win. Because, I just don't see. I ain't no use in me stop eating now. Because on the boat, I'm finna be eating burgers and fries and chicken and squirrel and all kind of stuff they gonna have on there. But anyway, go ahead and book your cabin while it's cheap. LD Entertainment. The number is somewhere around here. And why do I keep pointing like it's actually right here? It should be right here in front, down here. I don't know. Book it.
Introducing the Gigantic Gospel Concert 2024, featuring the one and only Pastor Shirley Caesar, the Williams Brothers, and a lineup of gospel great artists that'll have you on your feet, worshiping like never before. So mark your calendars for September 7th for Dallas, Texas, at Friendship West Baptist Church. Doors open at 3 p.m. This is a courtesy of Jay's FIYAH Productions, so get ready to witness the biggest gospel event of the year. Tickets are hotter than a Texas summer, so make sure you go to Eventbrite or TicketWeb and grab yours before they're gone. You don't want to miss out on this epic Texas worship experience. Remember, when it comes to worship, Texas does it bigger, bolder, and better than everybody else. So get ready for the Gigantic Gospel Concert. Don't delay. Let's get ready to praise the Lord Texas style.
How would you like to go on a 5-star vacation for just $99? We're talking about the quality of a Westgate resort for $99. Not for one night, but for 3 fantastic nights at one of their luxurious destinations across the United States. And you'll even get a free $100 Visa gift card just for making a reservation. We've got some of the choicest destinations that you'll love in the United States that you can choose from for just $99 for a 3-night stay. Hey, take your family, take a special loved one, but get away. Go on vacation with Westgate Resorts. Call now to make a reservation for just $99 and you get a free $100 Visa gift card. Call Westgate right now and book your vacation. Here's the number.
Call 888-906-3323. That's 888-906-3323. Again, 888-906-3323.
It's the Fire Show.
Hey guys, Janice Harris here from Houston, Texas. H-Town, rocking with you then on the Fire Show.
It's the Fire Show.
I'm your head digging Tuesday for South Louisiana. I'm hanging with you on the Fire Show, the Fire Show. I'm your head digging Tuesday.
Worldwide with my girl here. She keep bringing that blaze to the Fire Show. Ooh, wait. So y'all keep it funky, keep it faithful, keep that love together. You keep bringing that fire, lady. Ooh, wait. I'm Sean Lee House from Kansas City.
Why don't I have your drop yet? You, I'm talking to you. Why don't I have your drop? Why didn't you send me one that says, hey, this is your mama's daughter? And I'm rocking with Yielded on the Fire Show.
What's up? It's your boy, comedian Cousin Al from Houston, Texas. And I'm rocking with my girl, Yielded on the Fire Show. Every Tuesday from 4 to 7.
This is Naisha.
Everybody that's on here right now, I need you to email me at yieldedmedia@gmail.com and say, hey, this is... No, you sent it too late. And it was... Send it again. It's lost now. And it was... Yeah, send it again.
Fire Show.
Hey, welcome back. Listen, it's your girl Yielded right here where we are every Tuesday 4 to 7 p.m. Putting a little heat to the word on the street on the Fire Show, doing what we do at Raise the Praise. Praise God all day, every day. We're getting ready to celebrate our birthday on next month. If you can hear my voice, if you can see my face, I want you here in the place. Come right here. Meet me at Raise the Praise on Tuesday, July the 9th. We're celebrating the Fire Show's. I ain't gonna tell you how many birthdays because that is the thing today. If you can tell me how many birthdays we're celebrating on July the 9th, then I'm gonna give you a ticket. I already got one to give away. I got a couple more to give away. If you can guess how many years that the Fire Show has been here at Raise the Praise, then I want to give you a ticket to meet us at the Saved and Silly Comedy Classic on August the 31st, right here in H-Town, y'all, right here in these H-Town streets. So for those of you that are on here, go ahead and type it on the screen. For those of you that are listening on the airways, if you want a ticket, I got a few of them. I might have got about 5 to give away. If you would like to meet me at the Saved and Silly Comedy Classic, let me just put this out here. It's going to be a I don't want to say that word. It's going to be an amazing time. So if you have not gotten your tickets, then you can go right on over to Eventbrite right here. I'm going there now for those of you that are on here. You can go over to Eventbrite. It's going to be Saved and Silly Labor Day Comedy Classic, August the 31st at 7 p.m. at the Anderson Theater. Listen, let me tell you something. Anderson Theater is a Black-owned theater here in Houston. It's located at 13334 Wallaceville Road. So it's up on the north side. We're going to be there August the 31st. We got Thomasine Pickens. We got, let me tell you, this lineup is ridiculous. We got John Mason all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. We got Percy May all the way from California. We got none other than Cousin Al. We got Mother Minnie. And then we got Adam Bob. And it's going to be hosted by your girl Yielded. We might have a special guest in the house if you're lucky. I'm just gonna put that out there. If you're lucky, we might have a guest in the building. Again, you can go over to Eventbrite and search Saved and Silly on Eventbrite, and it's gonna pop right on up. You're gonna see gospel comedy entertainment. And guess who's gonna be in the building on the ones and twos? Yep, my girl DJ She Jam is back, y'all. She took a break because she had got like a promotion and was getting like more money on her job and stuff and things. And so she had put us down for like a few minutes, and then she had went like to Thailand, and she just been like living it up, living her life like it was golden and stuff. So I'm not like jealous of nothing, but dang, she could have invited me or something. I mean, but anyway, she gonna be with us in the building, y'all, on August the 31st. So again, get on over to Eventbrite and get those tickets for the Saved and Silly Labor Day Comedy Classic. Thomasine Pickens, John Mason, Percy May, Cousin Al, Mother Mitty, Adam Bob, She Jam on the ones and twos. And of course, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of hosting. Of course, y'all know RJ gonna be out there with the photographer in the building. We're gonna capture all of these silly moments by Team Allen Group. We're gonna catch all of this good stuff. And man, this is a new venue for us. So the reason we jumped to a new venue, y'all, is because we've been selling out at the match, and we kind of outgrew it. So y'all need to show up and show out and let us know, hey, y'all still in this thing with us over here at the Anderson Theater. So again, get those tickets, and get on over to the Anderson Theater. Oh, it's right down the street. You gonna ride your bike? Praise the Lord. You gonna ride your bike? Miss Janice, listen, ride your bike, boo. Ride your bike. But we're gonna be over there, so we're gonna be doing a lot of amazing things there at the Anderson Theater. Coming up again, that is the Saved and Silly Labor Day Classic. But y'all, do y'all know the gospel comedy entertainment is not playing out here in these streets? We not playing. When we say we doing it and clean comedy is what we do, we doing it. So that's August the 31st. September the 28th, we got another show coming up. It's going to be Operation Laugh-A-Losia. We're going to be out in the Leesville, Louisiana streets. Yep, we're going all the way to Louisiana to make folks laugh. If you don't know nothing about Louisiana, it's Leesville, Louisiana. It's cause you don't know nothing about the military base, because basically that's all that's there. I think it's like 8 people, and we going and we're going to make it like 18 because, yeah. We bringing about 10 people with us. So I'm gonna be there. Mother Mitty is gonna be there. Shout out to my girl Tanja D, the ton of fun. She gonna be in the house, cutting up, acting up. Ooh, y'all pray for Tanja D. Let us pray. Amen. That's Tanja D right there. That's her. If y'all ever been to one of the original Saved and Silly comedy shows, she was the real silly bacon lady, husband divorce lady. Alimony paying lady. That was her. That's Tanja D. So she's gonna be out there with us in Leesville, Louisiana. Mother Mitty, Big Skinny, Cousin Al. We're gonna be out in those Leesville, Louisiana streets. So let the people know we're gonna be there September the 28th. You can get your tickets on Ticket Leap. Leap, L-E-A-P, Ticket Leap. Get your tickets over there. Meet us there. Beat us there. Miss Janice, let me just say this. Miss Janice, I said beat us there. Miss Janice, wait for us, okay? Wait for us. Again, shout out to my girl Tanja D. I think, hey, what's up, Tanja D? There she is. Tanja D is in this church. I just saw you say something. Is or am. I cannot. Shout out to my girl Tanja D. She had us out and hosted us out in Shreveport Sunday before last on Father's Day. Cousin Al and I went out to the fun zone with Tanja D. Listen, they made me sick out there. I got sick. I don't know what happened. My tummy was hurting. But anyways, we had a good time out there at the fun zone with Tanja D. Nice environment, bringing good, clean comedy out in the streets. It's not in the church. It's not in a venue. It's a venue, but not like a theater or anything. She's out amongst the people, giving them good, clean comedy. If you were not there, you missed her whole Beyonce thing. If you want to see it, go on Miss Janice page, because Miss Janice was there. And Miss Janice recorded it. And Miss Janice posted it. And she had long blonde hair, y'all. It was her. Can I say this because I'm petty and I'm messy and Mr. FIYAH Show and we put a little heat on the street? Her hair was longer than her shorts. I'm sorry, Tony D. But no, we had an amazing time. It was super, super, super fun to be out there hanging out with my girl. So she's going to meet us in Leesville, Louisiana, and we're going to have a good time. Miss Jenny, stop laughing. Don't laugh because her hair was longer than her shorts. They was though. Go look on Miss Janice's page because she got a video of Tanja D with them. Yeah, but yeah. So let me just tell you, and the way she tried to cover it up, gonna put on this white shirt. But what y'all really need to see is how I was supposed to fly. But I ain't fly. Remember, I had just testified and said that the Lord blessed me with a personal protective officer. Well, my officer drove me out there because he wanted me to get the full effect of how all of this works, and I was feeling some kind of way. That's probably why I was sick, because I had to ride for 3 hours. I don't like riding. I don't like driving. I likes to fly. I got frequent flyer miles because I likes to fly. But he drove me out to Shreveport, and Tanja was already prepared to pick me up from the airport. She had already made a sign. You know how the people wait for you at the airport? She had already made a sign. I haven't posted it yet. I'm going to post it tonight. Tanja, thank you for my sign. She had made a sign, exclusive sign, just for me with my name on it, y'all. So y'all go over to my Yielded page. Follow me on Facebook at Yielded, I before E, except after C, YIELDED. Follow me over there and look for the sign that Tanja made for me. It's hilarious. But Tanja D was there, man, welcomed us with open arms, had food for us and everything, had us all roped off or in the VIP section. We was very important parishioners. We was in the VIP section. It was amazing time to see what she's got going on over there. So she's every third Sunday in Shreveport. So if you're in the Shreveport, East Texas area, you can look. It's only 45 minutes from Nacogdoches. You know, go do Cottage and go around through there. I'm talking to my mama daughter. Go over through there and go hang out with Tanja on third Sunday. She's over there every third Sunday. She's got lineups coming and peoples and things and stuff. So go check out Tanja D, the Fun Zone, man. Fantastic time, amazing setup she's got there, allowing people to just come out on a Sunday evening and, you know, relax and laugh a little bit. Miss Janice said the food was on point. Let me tell you something. So they had dude in there cooking. Whew. Ever sitting thing. I don't like it. This is an opportunity for you to share on this segment. I don't like it. 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 So I'm just gonna say I like that the fact that people will help you. You know, they'll keep you accountable to things. So for those of you that just, you know, listening on the airways or on the app, and I just stopped abruptly from talking. The reason I stopped abruptly is because it was 6:02 and somebody just posted or commented over here. I don't like when it's time for I don't likes and the hosts keep talking. So this is now the 6 o'clock hour, 6:03. I'm 3 minutes late for the segment that y'all all show up for. I don't like that. You shout out to my management team for keeping me on point. So yeah, I don't really like when people call me out. But yeah, I appreciate it. I think kind of sort of. We'll tell in a minute if my nose turns red, if I'm irritated by it. So, but bless you, sir. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for team. I'm grateful for people. And now I almost about cried, so now my nose gonna turn red now because I've been praying and asking God to send me people. Send me people that's gonna help me. So again, if you're just tuning in, you're late. But secured a personal protective officer, secured management. I got management, y'all. I got management. I got people out here helping me. And you'll get to see more of what my management is going to do as God continues to develop that. So I'm grateful. I've been asking for a team. I got my traveling makeup artist. I got my videographer. So let's start over. Personal protective officer, management, makeup artist, videographer. God has given me a team that I can just call them. Just look over your shoulder, honey, and I'll be there. Literally, my personal protective officer, if I looked over my shoulder, he was right there. So grateful for a team of people. I got my own personal fan club president, Janice Harris. Man, God is amazing. God is doing, has done, and will continue to do some amazing things. And so I don't like that this testimony service done turned into something else, but I don't like it. It is time for you to share your I don't likes. If you got an I don't like, go ahead and share. I don't like that. What's fine as wine? I'm fine as wine, Miss Janice. I'm fine, Miss Jen. Thank you, Miss Jen. I'm fine, Miss Jen. Miss Janice, you know, in this day and age, you gotta be careful what you say, because so you corrected that, so I'm not fine. Miss Janice, wait. You didn't even let me say you gotta be careful how you say things, because people could take it the wrong way before you recanted it and said I'm not fine. You know I already know what you were saying. Whew, Miss Janice say my protective officer is fine. Miss Janice. Mighty God, Miss Janice. I cannot. I don't like when Miss Janice wants your personal protection officer. Listen, Miss Janice makes, the Bible says, to make your request known. It may not say to the protective officer, but it says unto the Lord. And so she's making her request known. She's saying what she like. So listen, yeah. So Miss Janice, I ain't gonna say nothing, but yeah, people don't like when you like my personal protective officer. So I don't like when people take your kindness for your weakness. So everybody that knows me, no, she said, speaking to the mic. Miss Janice, I don't like that when Al put his joke out in Shreveport and you ain't know what it was, but then when we told you what it was, that you shared the rest of the information. I don't like that. You had gave us TMI. I don't like that, Miss Janice. So I ain't like it so much so that I got embarrassed and I went and got up under the table. I literally got under the table. I was so ashamed. Miss Janice gave us way yonder too much. So anyways, yeah, but I don't like when people take your kindness for a weakness, because people that know me, even though my mouth is slick and fly, I will literally give you the shirt off. Let us pray. Tunja D, are you here? Please pray. Amen. She showed it. I got under the table. I was embarrassed. I got up. I don't like when people bring stuff up and throw stuff up in your face. So last week, we were talking about all kinds of stuff. Avon deodorant set from Shreveport. We was talking about everything. And we got on this whole tangent about Tues deodorant. And somebody even called up here to tell us how to pronounce it. They said that I was pronouncing it incorrectly. But I think it's a, I think it's a geographical pronunciation, the way you pronounce it. But it's Tues. It's Tues deodorant. So if you say Tues, then that's on you. That's cough syrup, Tues. Yes, that's cough syrup. But anyway, I don't like, ooh, I done broke my own rule. Ooh, mighty God. That is not of God. I broke my own rule, y'all. I don't like when people take your kindness for a weakness, when people see that you would literally give them the shirt off of your back, the food out their mouth, or before they even put it in their mouth, and then they want to, overuse or abuse that kindness. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like, and I posted this on social media yesterday. I don't like that the sis, I don't like that you didn't get a clear understanding when Pastor T.D. Jakes said, woman thou art loose. Somewhere in there you thought the D was silent and you running around here, woman thou art loose. Listen, grab hold of yourself. Contain yourself. And that can be loose in a whole lot of ways. Like you ain't really got nothing or much on underneath your Sunday go to meeting dress, and thou art loose, and thou art rolling with it, shaking with it, dropping with it. Thou art wobbling with it. I don't like that. I need you to gird yourself. I need you to put it on lock. I need you to contain it. I need you to enclose it. I need you to shape it. I need you to spank it. Spanks it. That's what I need. I need you to put a spank on it. I need you to pull it together and keep it together and keep it. The Bible said, peace be still. Let all your pieces be still. That's what I'm trying to say. Let all your pieces just be still. You don't need to raise your hands, and everything down there and in there is doing this and here. So let all your pieces be still is all I'm saying. I don't like it. I don't like that we have these women. I don't like that we have these great expectations of men that we can't even begin to supply ourselves. You want 6-figure men, but you can't even manage $6. I don't like it. I don't. Spanks it. Spanks. Now you know I'm somebody just typed on the screen. They don't like when I say spank it on the air. Spanks. That's what I say is Spanx. Spanx is an undergarment. It's, FIYAHs and cinchers and containers, containment. So it's Spanx. Yes, Spanx it. You with me now? Follow me. I'm going somewhere. Understand? Yet. But yeah, I don't really like that we don't get an understanding of what's going on. Yes, so it's Spanx. Spanx. So y'all want it, I don't like it. So I need to see these. Where's RJ? RJ called and gave us 1,100 of them last week. He was in his feelings, honey. He was feeling some sort of type of way. But yeah, so for those of you that aren't here, go ahead and type the number on the screen of how many years we are celebrating next month for the FIYAH Show. For the FIYAH Show. What happened to my logo? All of my stuff and things. That is, come on. You better put it up there, girl. Be there. Be there. So I think I took it off because these words down here was looking like a bird. I got words right in the middle of the overlay, and it's looking like I got a bird down here. Yeah. So y'all, you don't want RJ, because RJ went. When I say RJ went off last week, RJ went off. I don't like when you're celebrating 3 years and you're not there. Aw, jump a plane. Come on. I don't care how you get here. Just get here if you can. Come on. That's it. Just you should be here. Why you not here? That's on you. You want to be here and you're not here. So get here. So that's, yeah. He said it's 3 years. So I got a 3. I got a 4. Who called RJ? I said his name. How did you get? How did you get here? You're not supposed to be here. Because last week you went off. So who? Yeah. Now I'm saying this to you, Locat. You can reach me in your mind. You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here. Just get here if you can. I don't like when you've been in ministry for 40 years and only have RJ. Now listen, here's where I'm gonna counteract that one. I don't like when you've been in ministry 40 years and you've had the same lay members. Hear me. I don't like when you have the same lay members for 40 years. So if they lay, then that means that they're uninformed or not aware, or, they don't have enough knowledge. Why is you still sitting here at this same church for 40 years and you have not gotten an understanding beyond being a lay member. That's what I don't like. You should not still have the same lay members in your church from the inception of your ministry. I believe that at some point that little light should be bigger. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. I don't like when ladies wear the wrong undergarments when wearing white. For those of you that are listening in, I am reading the comments from the choir stand. These are not my words. You understand? My words, their words are not my words. Kind of like the Lord. You understand? Yeah. I don't like when y'all say lay members. Who are they laying? Almighty God. Listen, I just don't know. I don't like when we got 50 pastors. Who are you pastoring? Who you pastoring? Wait, you don't got no church. Oh my. So what y'all not gonna do? Y'all too? No. RJ, Locat, not today. I will report you today. I will report you. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust. I would trust in the Lord to block both of y'all. I don't like when you have all these degrees and no fruit. I don't like when you don't have enough degree and you lift your hands and you come up for prayer. You ain't had no degree or no lister, and you lift your hand and you say, "Hallelujah, mighty God." Listen, I don't like it. Be sure when you go to church. Be sure. Raise your hand. You got it. Raise your hand. Yes, please be sure when you go to church. I don't like when the pastor of the church, when you the pastor of the church, but you don't have an overseer. They would call that a bastard in the ministry. You ain't got no covering. You ain't got no father. You're bastard in ministry. That's what they call that. P-Man, can I say bastard in ministry on the air? I don't know if bastard is allowed to be said. I'm sorry. I don't like when you're single and RJ, you and Locat, not today. We're not doing this. Miss Janice, where's your own like? Anybody else that has an own like and want to share it with me, call up here. So RJ, listen, the FIYAH Show is having a birthday on July the 9th. How many years, RJ? How many years, RJ? RJ, you were here for the very first show, but you were not a co-host that when you first came, but you were here for the very first show of the FIYAH Show. So how many years, RJ? RJ says 3. So for those of you that said it was 3, you are absolutely correct. Yes. So 3 years. So for those of you that said 3, meet me in my inbox, meet me in my DM. Because boys in my DM say I'm pretty. Meet me there and I'll get you a ticket. If you're listening in on the airways, you have to find me on my Facebook page, Yielded, YIELDED, and meet me in my inbox and let me know that you said 3. So yes. So make sure that you meet me there. Get all of that good information, and I'm gonna get you a ticket. Yeah. So I just want to get you a ticket. Did RJ say who was the best co-host? Did he say that? Oh, who was the best co-host? I took down the video. It was still up here all this time, but I took it down. Oh, it was, I deleted it, and so I don't have it no more. I don't have it anymore, RJ. I was gonna play it. It's not there anymore. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I would have played it, but I took it down. So yeah. But anyways, yeah. So 3 years we are celebrating our birthday. next month, y'all, 3 years. I want you to come into the station. I want you to come into the station. I want you to come into the station. I want you to come here, hang out with us, eat a little cake. We're gonna have nothing but bundt cakes, nothing but cakes. Miss Janice compliments of Miss Janice. She typed it on the screen, so I guess she's showing up with bundt cakes. I don't know. But yes, come on. Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on. Your sister and your brother are the best host and co-host. I'm with it. I'll go with it. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take that. So yes, I was trying to find the video, but I can't pull it up because I deleted it off of the thing just the other day, maybe about a month ago. So, you know, same thing. The other day, same thing. So, but yeah, I was gonna play who was nominated for the co-host of the year. Yeah, I don't like when people act too good when they ain't. I don't like when you act like you're all that in your knuckles ashy. Boo, you're not really all of that because you ain't even take time for your personal hygiene. I don't like when you think you're all that in your heels busted up, look like you've been busting concrete with the heel of your foot. I don't like it. I don't like that you're acting like you're bougie all the time anyway. I'm just not even gonna read it. I don't like when you don't have lemon pepper wings at the 3-year celebration. I think, in the words of the people that sang the song, you should just get here with the wings if you can. Who that is? Olitha Adams. What the girl name used to sing that song? She don't care how you get here. Just get here how you can. Just get here. You can reach me by a sailboat, climb a tree, and swing rope to rope. Take a sled and slide down the slope into the, yeah. You can just speedy coat and across the borders in the blazing hope. I don't care how you get here. Just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us. Yeah, just get here. Come on, come on, come on. Lowcat, thank you for the donations of wings for the show. Love you, sir. Amazing blessings. So listen, if you can't get here, send your wings, okay? The DoorDash will get them to us. If you need the address, reach out to us. We'll get it to you in your inbox. And make sure that you know how to get the wings here for July the 9th. So, yeah. I don't like when people say that they eating only flats because they fasting. Where's Cousin Al? Cousin Al said, when he fasting, he only order flats only. I don't really like the fact that he think that's fasting. We celebrating 3 years, so you're gonna send us 4 wings for each year. That's what you're saying. A dozen wings. Okay. All right. Why can I hear Miss Jen say, "Oh, oh, Listen, y'all have been an amazing audience on today. It's 6:22. We got a few more minutes over here that we gonna hang out with y'all. But man, listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I like good music. I love good music that's, you know, that just does it for me. And so when I get a couple, 2, 3 songs that I just really like, I just play them over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So here's a little bit of Lamont Sanders. I'm blessed. I'll be right back. Y'all keep it locked right here. Raise the praise 100, where we're praising God all day, doing what we do here on the FIYAH Show, putting a little heat to the word on the street. That's my new saying. I probably shouldn't do that. Don't worry about it. I don't know why my music wasn't playing. Hey! Please don't read Cousin Al. What? Yeah, don't bring Cousin Al up. Tag him. I'll be right back, y'all. I ain't gone nowhere yet, but I'm going. All right, hey, listen.
first started in the game? What's going on? How you got it?
Well, I've been singing gospel pretty much my whole life. I've been in church my whole life. I got a lot of my upbringing in the gospel from my father, William Anderson. He's an artist himself, and it's just something that's been instilled in me, and something that I love and look forward to doing for however the Lord has me to do.
Awesome. Listen, so here, gigantic gospel explosion. Tell me, what is your favorite thing about loving to sing the gospel?
My favorite thing about loving to sing the gospel, one thing that the Lord promised me, that when I open up my mouth and when I minister, that there were people that were going to be literally healed, set free, and delivered. And I have gotten numerous of testimonies from people saying that when you opened up your mouth, the Lord healed me. I literally felt the healing of God go through my body. And I've even gotten inboxes from people saying, I was going to kill myself. But I came across one of your videos and I knew then that God was with me and that God loves me. So that is my most favorite thing about singing the gospel, is that people are literally saved, set free, and delivered.
Awesome. Listen, we're going to catch some of this singing out here. If you have any one thing that you could tell to an aspiring artist coming up, wanting to, just getting started, what would it be?
Be consistent, continue to have the grit to do what you do, know who you're doing it for, know who you are, who you belong to, and always do it with integrity.
Awesome. Listen, right here, y'all, it's your girl Yielded, right here, Raise the Praise 100. Doing what we do, praise God every day. We're going to turn the woman of God loose and let her go out there and bless God's people. Keep it locked right here. We'll be back. Listen, it's your girl Yielded right here, man. Just caught the incomparable Jacqueline Clark coming off the stage. I was like all over the place out there. So Jacqueline Clark, tell people what you're doing, what you got here, and what gospel music is for you.
What am I doing? I just finished my album. I'm getting ready to give y'all a little information about that. I'm excited about it. It's my first time I recorded an album in like 4 years. So yeah, I'm excited about it. And then of course, what gospel music means to me, I mean, a lot. You know, there's so much passion, there's so much good. It's literally the good news, and to be able to be a part of the gospel music industry and to share it, it's just an honor for me. I tell people all the time, it's an honor for me to serve y'all through gospel music.
Awesome. Listen, I'm gonna back up and let these come this way. We can cut that. Don't worry about it. So, Miss Carr, listen. I know that you was out there doing your thing, but because I saw you in Vegas at the Stellars, somebody told me about an outfit that you had on. So people might not know all of this. She's your friend. She was dropping nuggets when I got. So tell the people about that. Your outfit you had on.
Oh yes, I designed it. You talking about that?
Listen, y'all, I just made the best mistake ever. Mrs. Morgan Turner is standing right here, but we're going to be interviewing Mr. Morgan Turner. So tell us a little bit about who you are, sir, and what you're doing.
I'm just a young guy from Baltimore. I was blessed to be able to be the producer for Zacardi Cortez's Imprint album. And literally, we just won 2 awards last night for Praise and Worship Song of the Year and Traditional Male Vocalist of the Year. So I'm just honored to be here and honored to be making impact in gospel music.
So did y'all hear that? Zacardi Cortez, H-Town's finest, y'all. So this is Raise the Praise 100 Houston. He didn't know who I was. I didn't know who he was. So we brought 2 of those things home last night, y'all. So listen.
2 of them.
How many more are we nominated?
We nominated for another 3.
So we looking for 5 tonight, y'all. So we got 2 already. If you can do the math, 2 + 3 is 5. So we're going to get the other 3 tonight. So Morgan Turner, tell us a little bit more about what we can expect in the upcoming future.
We can definitely expect the Imprint tour to keep going on. That's going to keep going on until September. Definitely looking to produce more artists that are coming up in gospel and that are true to themselves and just are okay with doing gospel. You know, it's a great thing.
We just going to say, Lord, do it.
Yeah.
Do it for Hey, listen, this your girl Yielded. We're going to keep it locked right here. We're going to let them keep moving. They got to go in there and get number 3, 4, and 5. And so we bringing them back to H-Town. Y'all know 713-281-832.
We coming back.
Okay, we bringing it back. Anything else?
No, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for all the support for Imprint. Keep downloading it. Keep streaming it. Tell us what your favorite songs are. But all we can say is the Lord is doing it for us. That's it.
And I have got to say something to my sis because she's killing it. She's giving and giving and giving. The dress is dressing and giving. You hear me? Come on, sis. Thank you. Hey, if you can't say nothing, just say thank you. All right, thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much. Bless you. Thank you.
All right, y'all have a good time. Listen, they're going to get 3, 4, and 5. It's your girl Yielded. Keep it locked here. Raise the Praise 100 Houston, where we're praising God all day, every day. It's your girl Yielded. We're out.
Listen, it's your girl Yielded right here, man. Just caught the incomparable Jacqueline Clark coming off the stage. I was like all over the place out there. So Jacqueline Clark, tell people what you're doing, who you got here, and what gospel music is for you.
What am I doing? I just finished my album. I'm getting ready to give y'all a little information about that. I'm excited about it. It's my first time I recorded an album in like 4 years. So yeah, I'm excited about it. And then of course, what gospel music means to me, I mean, a lot. You know, there's so much passion, there's so much good. It's literally the good news, and to be able to be a part of the gospel music industry and to share it, it's just an honor for me. I tell people all the time, it's an honor for me to serve y'all through gospel music.
Awesome. Listen, I'm gonna back up and let these come this way. We can cut that. Don't worry about it. So, Miss Clark, listen. I know that you was out there doing your thing, but because I saw you in Vegas at the Stellars, somebody told me about an outfit that you had on. So people might not know all of this. She's your friend. She was dropping nuggets when I got. So tell the people about that. Your outfit you had on.
Oh yes, I designed it. You talking about that? Yeah. I love fashion, clearly, you know, obviously, and I just love, you know, being creative. It's another level of being creative for me, and to just show that we can look good and, you know, classy at the same time and all that good stuff. And that's, you know, it's something the King wants us to look good.
That's it. See, some of y'all think because we're serving the Lord, anything
It's supposed to
any
look
kind of
good.
way.
Yeah.
Awesome. So tell us about this album, when it's dropping, and where we can find it.
Well, I'm going to release more information coming up within a couple of days, so you have to follow me at Jacqueline Carr. I'm releasing a little treat for y'all too this week, so make sure you stay tuned.
Awesome. Y'all heard it right here. Jacqueline Carr. This your girl Yielded. Raise the Praise 100 Houston. Doing what we do. Praise God all day, every day. We'll be back. Keep it locked.
Hey, yo, Antoine Hilton from Long Island, New York. And I'm rocking with my main girl, Yielded, on the FIYAH Show.
Hey, welcome back. Listen, it's your girl Yielded right here. Raise the Praise 100, where we praise God all day, every day. But we're every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m., putting a little heat to the word on the street. If you haven't already done so, go on over to your app store and download the Raise the Praise 100 app. Take us with you wherever you go, so you can tap in on Tuesdays, of course, 4 to 7 to the FIYAH Show. Listen to your girl. You can catch Dr. Dunn on Thursday, 7 to 10. You can catch Lady T on the church radio show. You can catch the Saved and Silly morning show 10 a.m. Every Saturday. Listen, y'all, we out here, we doing what we do. You can also catch Run in Houston on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 to 1. You can also catch Free Little with the free show, free talk free with free. You can catch her on Wednesdays as well. But again, we got inspirational gospel music all day, 24/7, y'all. And if it's not no music playing, then there's somebody on here. You need to catch the shows. What I'm saying, get the app, download it. All right, listen, these folks over here in the choir stand been cutting up. I had a few commercials playing over there. They was cutting up. They've been trying to get Cousin Al on here. My sister talking about the number 3, completeness and wholeness. Come on in, church. You better clap your hands, all ye people. But yeah, so man, listen, they calling Al. Prayerfully, Al is busy. Maybe he left and is on the mothership with Cousin Leroy. Y'all, listen. Y'all know Lee to the Roy. So Lee to the Roy blessed us on the open mic, y'all. He is, come from a long line of yeah. Anyways, he was on there, y'all. Like Rick James kind of cousin, something, I don't know. He was there, but he's got a comedy show, not a comedy show, a play coming up August the 24th It's cheaper to keep her, in the words of Johnny Taylor. Cheaper to keep her. So y'all need to get on over there, support Leroy. We always support. That is Januel Carroll, by the way. He plays Leroy. That's one of his alter egos. But he's got a play coming up August the 24th. It's cheaper to keep her. It's gonna be out in Stafford, Texas. If y'all didn't get your tickets this weekend, you missed it. They was $24, but the sale ended at midnight, so you missed them. I got my ticket, but I'm gonna be in the building. Again, August the 24th. It's cheaper to keep. You can find those tickets on Eventbrite. If y'all know, I always support people that support me, and I support people that don't support me. So I just support people. But again, cheaper to keep her. Shout out to Yolanda Burroughs, the playwright. I'm sure we're going to have some of the cast on the show before August the 24th. Going to be there in Stafford at the Stafford City. Don't make me lie. Get your tickets. Eventbrite, cheaper to keep. Search it. You'll find it. Orange and lime green tickets. You'll see all of that over there. Get those tickets. We're gonna be in the building. Miss Janice probably gonna be in the building. I'm be in the building. Just we're gonna be there. So get there. Look, I forgot this. So your girl Yielded. I think it was Lakeithia. I don't think Yielded is in this. Pray. Me, Yielded, whoever I am, was cast in a play called Broken Reflections. Broken Reflections. So gonna play I think I'm really playing myself in this. They just naming me Mabel. So got a role in this play that's going to debut on September the 14th. September the 14th, Broken Reflections right here in Houston. Make sure you follow my page. I'll let there be. And there was. The lights just went out in here, y'all, for a split second, but it's on the sensor. I wasn't moving enough, I guess. So it didn't go off. It went off. But anyways, casting a play, gonna be in that place September. Make sure you follow my page so that I can put the information out there, how, when, and where, and why to get tickets. You want why? Is because I'm gonna be in there, and because it's a great production called Broken Reflections. I got my script all ready together. So here's the prayer. I need all of y'all that love me to pray because it's a script. And I'm going to say this. I have been told by a couple, 2-3 friends that I am the Lil Wayne of radio. So if you know anything about Lil Wayne does not write his lyrics. He just goes into the booth and freestyles. So I'm a freestyle queen. You understand? And if you know anything about my coming to the stage music before I get ready to come to the stage, I'm a Charlie Boy fan. Charlie Boy. That's Charlie, not Charlie. CHALIE, Charlie Boy, who is the freestyle king from 33rd Records. That's it's all right. You can listen to it if you want to. But anyways, I'm a freestyle queen, and so I freestyle. I flow. Even when I do my comedy, I don't know how to write jokes. I just talk and y'all laugh because they be real life events for me. But so this script thing is a new thing. I've been in a play or two previously. But I was able to ad-lib a whole lot. I played Granny Fanny. I told them they want me to be in the play. They said, I want you to be a grandma. I said, well, if I'm going to be a grandma, it's going to be my one shot at a big booty. And so Granny Fanny. My Fanny, I had a big butt. So, yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, Locat, for Broken Reflections starring Yielded. I'm with it. I love it. I like it. So that's coming September the 14th. So y'all keep your ears abreast. And know that, just keep your ears open so we can keep you abreast. That's what I meant to say. I'll give you a break. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's coming up. So up and coming. Your girl we may broadcast live from New York next week. That's to be determined in the next 5 or 6 hours. We're going to make a determination if we're going to be in New York or not. And if so, then we'll be there. We'll broadcast live from those New York streets. That's where we'll be next. And then after that, we'll be in New Orleans for the Essence Festival. Essence Festival in New Orleans. We'll be there. We'll be capturing some interviews, hanging out with some people there in New Orleans. After New Orleans, we'll be back here for a week or two. So let's keep this in order. New York. Then when we come back from New York, we're going to have a birthday party here at the station, July the 9th for the FIYAH Show. It's going to be turning 3 years old. This year made my 10th year in radio. 3 of them we have done here at Raise the Praise 100. So we're super excited about that. After that, we will be journeying to, I didn't skip some stuff. New York, New Orleans, then FIYAH Show birthday. Then after the FIYAH Show birthday, we'll be at the Stellar Awards where RJ will be performing his single, not at the Stellar Awards, but at a Stellar event. He'll be at a brunch at Naomi's restaurant in Las Vegas, Nevada. Also, my brother Antoine Hilton will be singing there as well, so don't miss it if you're going to be in Vegas. Make sure you meet us at Naomi's on Thursday. Naomi's on Thursdays at brunch. So that's in the middle of the day. So get there, get over there. It's a white and denim party. Wear your white, wear your denim. Get there. RJ's going to be singing. Antoine Hilton's going to be singing. There's some other people that I don't really care. I mean, that God has blessed to sing. They're going to be there. They're going to be singing. Then Thursday night, we're going to be hanging out at some other stuff. And we're going to see if we can, they may not be having an open mic, but we're going to grab the mic. So RJ and Antoine will just, again, if you get any collect calls during Stellar Weekend, please accept and please follow the directions as we request them. And then Friday morning, Antoine is probably going to be singing somewhere. I'm just putting stuff out there because I'm proper line and sign and all of that stuff at the thing. But Friday night, we're going to be at the very first Stellar Awards comedy show hosted by my big brother.
Hey, what's cracking, Planet Earth? This your boy Griff, comedian, author, blah, blah, blah. It ain't about me. It's about my girl Yielded on a FIYAH Show right here on Raise the Praise 100.
So my brother Griff is going to be there hosting the very, very first Stellar comedy show with my girl Tanya Lewis. If y'all was at the Queens of Clean Comedy, Tanya Lewis, the lady who had on her mama good fall dress. She had on her mama's good fall and she made it into a dress. She gonna be there at the Stellar Awards. The lady who said that she used her big back and her big belly to get perks and privileges on the airplane and pretend like she was pregnant. She's gonna be there. Small FIYAH is gonna be there, who used to be Small Fry when she was secular, and they're gonna be at the comedy show. That's gonna be Friday night, and then Saturday we're going to be at the Stellar Awards, understand? And so look, listen, this is where the trouble might pop off because nobody has given me an invitation to walk the carpet. But I'm walking the carpet. Red, blue, because last year it was blue carpet. Either way, I'm walking the carpet, y'all. I'm going to walk the carpet. I don't care who likes it. We're going to be there. We're going to walk the carpet. So I'm going to make a debut, not just as Yielded, but I'm going to make a debut as a manager. I got a client, y'all. I got a whole artist out here in these streets. So me and my artist is going to be on that carpet. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know how we're going to get on the carpet. I don't know who's going to let us on the carpet, but we're going to be on the carpet. By the grace of God. So look for me and my artist on the carpet for the Stellar Awards. Look for me out there. I'm going to the Stellars, y'all. This is my second year at the Stellars, but this is going to be my first year on the carpet. So understand that I'm going to be together. You hear me? I don't know what I'm going to wear. I don't know how I'm going to wear it, but I'm going to wear it. And I'm going to be out there and I'm going to be shining bright like a diamond. Yes. It's all right because God gave me the opportunity. So y'all can say I'm boasting or whatever. I don't care. But I'm going to be out there. So Stellar Awards, Cheaper to Keep a Play, August 24th. Broken Reflections play, September the 14th. August 31st, August 24th, Cheaper to Keep, August 31st, Saved and Silly Classic Comedy Show. I'm keeping this in order. September 14th, Broken Reflections play starring Yielded. Come on, you better write it so I can keep up with it. Then October, we will be in Atlanta, Georgia for the Spin Awards. I have some, I can't tell y'all yet. I can't tell y'all. I know something y'all don't know. And so as soon as I get the word to know or say that y'all can know, I'll tell y'all. But I can't tell y'all just yet. But October, Spin Awards in Atlanta, Georgia. The nominations have not come out. We pray that some of Raise the Praise will be, or all of Raise the Praise will be nominated. Year before last, we were the radio station of the year. So that was in 22. 23, Yielded brought home Personality of the Year. and best afternoon show for the FIYAH Show. So prayerfully, we will bring some of that home, bring home some more hardware this year. As my good friends say, you got your hardware to represent. So prayerfully, we will do some of that, bring some of that stuff back home with us, but definitely for the recognition and the glory of God. So it's not really about me and or us. But yeah, so that's October. And I think that's all we got thus far on the calendar. So we're super excited about all of those things that are going on. Ooh, October, the Saved and Silly Cruise. You can still get booked, but you didn't miss your payment plan. You didn't miss your payment plan. You know, like Weenus had the layaway, you didn't miss it because it's got to be paid out by August. So you got a little time. You can make two, maybe three payments and get it paid out because we're going to sell out in October the 31st through November the 5th. We're going to go to Cozumel, hang out. We're going to have a wet t-shirt. That's what Al keeps saying. I just was reading the script. But we're going to be there. Saved and Silly Gospel Comedy Entertainment is going to be on the boat. We're taking Carnival by storm. So reach out to LD. Get all this information. Get booked on the cruise, man, and get yourself prepared to come and hang out with us. Get yourself prepared to laugh. Bring your swimsuit. Listen, the dress-up night, we dressing up like Harlem Nights because we going to honor all of those great comedians that were a part of Harlem Nights. Why would we not honor them? They was comedians and so are we. So we're going to do it. We're dressing up like Harlem Nights. That's going to be our theme night. And then the other theme night is going to be pajamas. So we're going to laugh and lounge. Hey, come on. Listen, that just came to me. Laugh and lounge. So we're going to be on there with our pajamas on. Listen, don't wear your lingerie. It's not that kind of party. Please put on your pajamas. Cover up. You understand what I'm saying? Remember, women that are loosed, not loose. Okay? Okay? All right. We got a few more I don't likes over here. I don't like when you say anything done in Vegas stays in Vegas, but you talk about it when you get back. Listen, if we get some of that hardware out there, oh, we coming back with it. You understand what I'm saying? When we don't worry about it. We gonna do it. We gonna have a good time out there in Vegas, and I ain't gonna tell you nothing about it since you don't want to know. We ain't gonna tell you nothing. We don't want you to know nothing you don't want to know. I was trying to find some of these good videos that I had. I'm gonna make sure that we get them for the next show. We're gonna have them again at the birthday party because we're gonna do a bunch of recaps and stuff. So we want to make sure that y'all get all these good recaps and y'all can see all of this good stuff that we be talking about. Because some of y'all just happen to come along just now and y'all don't really know what I'm talking about. But we have had some amazing times, some good stuff going on. Look, I'm gonna show y'all something right now. I just found something. Look at here.
And y'all, it's your boy Griff from
Griff, what you hosting today?
Spin Awards, maybe the 7th, 8th. I don't remember. I will hosted all of them except one. They, I don't know what I'm politically correct supposed to say.
Fresh to death.
With my Mkule, this is a South African crown. It's called a Mkule.
That's fine.
The Zulu tribe. Yeah. You gotta always leave yourself open to more, because God don't want you to just have.
We need you.
If I don't know something, I got y'all. I'm gonna put you on, dog. I promise you, dog. I'm gonna just drink this till Stephanie take us somewhere.
What kind of tea are you drinking?
I'm drinking some Rooibos tea from South Africa.
Ooh, do you mind if I smell?
Oh yeah, it's a pretty basic bag, but oh, do you?
I do, yeah.
I know all about the plant. It's a plant growth. Rooibos mean red bush in Afrikaans. We're not supposed to be back here, so Stephanie is bringing us where we're supposed to be.
Okay.
That's from
real TV, right?
Better say it. That's from back in Grandma on them days. Hey,
it's my match. It's like a.
I know. Reunited.
Oh, y'all see him. Come on. You better wear your dress, Yielded. Mr. Everett Drake from Bobby Jones Gospel.
Come on now.
thought it was charred. This one dope, but it ain't.
Nico Flowers.
Maybe, I don't know. Now I'm not, because he messed my surprise up. We had Blue ready to do that. Oh, hold on. I know the Raymond Teller. Yeah, that's my Bishop Lloyd. What camera? Bishop Lloyd. Man of God. That's what he's going for. Even if you horrible. Say, man of God, you're a homeless person, you're a crackhead, man of God. But guess why it's awesome though? Because he's speaking that inside of you. I'm a fan, Bishop. I still never listen. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm 52. I love it. If you know Joe, not late 2000, that was like I said. You see him wearing a Ghanaian emperor outfit in the South African. That was my blue ivy. That was my blue ivy right there.
All right, so that is a lot of what goes on backstage at some of those award shows, man. Again, y'all know my boy Griff does it different than most people, but just wanted to kind of share a little bit of that. That was from last year's Spin Awards. It's amazing to see what this year's Spin Award is going to look like. I'm super excited to get there. That's all the way in October, but anyways, it's 6:52. It's time for me to get up and get out of here because there's a rumble in my tumbler, and I'm ready to go. Miss Janice, all right, Miss Janice is gone. Low Cat's still over there. Somebody else is still over there. I see y'all over there. Thank y'all so much for always being supporters of the FIYAH Show. Thank y'all so much for always tuning in and keeping the show hot. Michael, you left me high and dry today. Don't worry about it though, because one thing I know is that God will make a way. Yes, he will. And we was able to get on through the show on today. I'm always super excited to be here, whether I'm here with somebody, whether I'm here by myself. Look for us next week, Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. We might be in New York. We might be right here. I don't know, but we'll see you here either way. So look for us. Again, it's your girl Yielded every Tuesday with the FIYAH Show, putting a little heat to the word on the street. We'll be back here, Raise the Praise 100, doing what? Praising God all day, every day. Stay tuned in, y'all. Make sure you're following me on my page because we got some stuff we gonna do that we not gonna announce on the air. So you're gonna have to know right there on my social media. All right. Look, I love you. God loves you. And I want you to know the word of God says that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And if you can do it with God, and if his name is on you, then that means you can't fail. Why? Because he can do anything but fail. So that basically just means in my Korean Hawthorne voice that you are unstoppable. So man, I'm going to get up. I'm going to get out. I'm going to see if I can't find something to eat. But listen, love you. See you next week. It's your girl Yielded. I'm out. See y'all. Bye. Do it cause you washed up. Say you should get your sauce up. And I'm gonna be the boss of it. Just watch me do this. On the swag on it. Walk right up to the front where I belong and brag on it. Hey. All right, y'all. I'm out. Love y'all. Bye. stronger, be who I'm supposed to be. Cause I'm unstoppable.